Welcome in, everybody. We'll get started in just a moment. The world is coming alive. Hey, everybody. I think that we're live, everybody. We'll give everybody just a moment. Nice to see you guys. If you guys are watching this in the future, hey, I'm Cole. Nice to meet you. Hope you guys enjoy. I'll be back in just a second, and we got a new friend coming with us. Like it, share it, and follow and subscribe if you guys are new. What's up? Alrighty. Well. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you. I got some fancy new toys that I'm going to be testing out. Hello, everybody. We're going to be playing a little bit of Cursed Halo 2. So, as you guys are aware, it's been a couple days since I streamed. Was hanging out with my sick kiddo. I've taken on a little bit more of a production role in the stream, as you guys are aware, probably. So we're going to be getting a new friend who has never streamed before, and he's going to be playing some Cursed Halo 2 today. So great to see you guys. We're going to go ahead and do a quick start. We're going to do it on normal on Cursed Halo 2. I have played this one, but our new friend has not played this one. Tess, it's great to see you. Hey, let me know if you have any questions or if you need me to come back into the show at any point, Tess. I'm going to be doing a little bit more of like a production role going forward in the show. So I'm going to get our guest streamer out here, and I hope that you guys are kind to him because it's his first time streaming. So let's give it up for Tartarus.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Nice to see you guys. It's really great to be here. Really happy that the internet tour guide allowed me to stream. Really happy to finally tell my side of the story. It's great to see you guys. Star Trap, nice to see you guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. My name is Tartar Sauce, is actually how it's pronounced. Nice to see you guys. We're gonna go ahead and get our things started here. So I'm told that this game is called Halo 2, Cursed Halo 2. It's great to see you guys. Nice to see you guys. Alpha Heats, great. 501 Johnny, thank you very much. If you guys have any questions about, bloodshed, destroying humans, anything like that, let me know.
You told me there wouldn't be any cameras. And you told me you were gonna wear something nice.
What is this?
Folks need heroes, Chief. Give them hope.
What's my opinion on the Covenant? Oh my gosh. Well, our interior decorating is way better. It's way better. Are you still saved, Planet Pokemon? Did you get saved by the Prophet? I heard that he was hanging out with the internet tour guide, my friend. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm not quite as educated in sort of the religious stuff, but I am a huge believer in the Great Journey. I'm leader of the army of the Covenant. I'm a super big believer. I think heaven is awesome. Where did Truth go? Truth is here. He's hanging out over in the back there. He's over in the back there, my friend. I think he's out with the internet tour guide right now. For 30K? 30K? What is 30K? I'm unfamiliar. I've heard of a human 40K. There I am. Look at everybody. Look. This was the coolest day. This was such a good day. This was a good day. This is exactly how... Oh my god, he was just squirming. Oh... And I don't really understand the human ships. It's like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing with the... Like, where's the ship and where's the city? Where do they go party?
Go ahead, Cortana.
Ooh, hold on, guys. I have a call.
Day, but I must inform you that I've detected an unauthorized enemy presence nearby. Also, your friends looks very wonderful today.
Sergeant Major, the Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion. For a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps.
There can be no greater heresy. Let him be an example for all who would break our covenant.
Commander Miranda, your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His brave and possible great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best.
Tickle? Yes. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Oh, I bet this sucks.
It appears some unexpected events have just teleported into unnecessary space. It would be more than practical to coordinate a friendly yet firm welcome.
Fleet Admiral Harper, we are engaging the enemy.
Negative. Form a defensive perimeter around the building.
Yes, sir.
You have the mech gun, Cortana. If they come in range, open up.
Absolutely, Captain. I would
Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. What did I miss?
Destroyed Reach was 50 times this size.
Nice to see you guys. Hi, my name is Tartarus. Let me know if you guys have any questions about heaven or killing humans.
Guns offline. Give their capital ships a straight shot at Earth. Master Chief, defend this station.
Yes, sir. I need a weapon. Right?
This is gross. This is honestly pretty gross to me. They don't have like a whole like theater district or like a party district. Like their ships aren't like cities. I think it's kind of just like a little bit gross if I'm being honest with you guys. Hello, my name is Tartarus. I'm the leader of the military of the Covenant. Am I okay with playing as the humans? I think it's disgusting, but I do think that this will give us a tactical advantage in the battles to come. Hello, everybody. Tech Boots, hello. Welcome into the stream, everybody. If you guys have any questions about destroying humans, my name is Tartarus. You can call me Tartar Sauce. Play classical game, says Fiona. I'm sorry. I'm just learning the human technology, so I'm not exactly sure with how to do that. Is High Charity lit? Bro! High Charity's super duper lit. It's crazy, bro. It's like a constant party in High Charity. We're basically always partying. Unless we're killing humans or we're doing like other stuff. Truth is here. Truth is here. Truth is here. No. I didn't die at all. No. Is that what they said? Is that what they said? Bob, thanks for the follow, my friend. I appreciate you. I'm not gonna destroy you when we destroy the rest of humanity. That's so cool. You just saved your ass, my friend. That's so cool. Nice to see you guys. Look at that, Cheese Fizz. Thank you very much for the follow. I'm not gonna destroy you either. Welcome into a game that I'm told is called Cursed Tale of Truth. What are you gonna do when you have to fight myself at the end? I'm kind of doing a spiritual battle with myself every single day, my friend. So are we all. It's nice to see you. Chris, thank you very much for the follow. That means I'm not going to destroy you. Dom, what's going on, my friend? Do I have a voice changer? No, this is my regular voice, Victor Hardy. It's nice to see you. It's horrible. It's horrible what we have to do here. It's really horrible. Victor, thank you very much for the follow. I promise you that I won't, like, destroy... And listen, if you accidentally get caught up in kind of, like, the riffraff and I accidentally destroy you when we're destroying humanity, like, it's not on purpose. Like, I straight up would not mean to do it to someone that followed. Absolutely not. Rose, Azrael, thank you very much for the follow. It's great to see you. Do I like the elites? Ew, boo. Boo, elites are so gross. No, I hate those guys. No, do you? Why did I handle the Oracle too roughly? Isn't it holy? Rose, I'm not going to say that every decision that I made was the best, but I'm going to say that I get results. Why do you think Daddy Truth put me out there on the front lines every single damn day? Why do you think that? Dominion, it's great to see you. How are you doing? An extraordinary... Who's my favorite AI? I hate the apparitions. The apparitions are disgusting. I'm not a fan of the apparitions. I think that they're disgusting. Carlos, thank you very much for the follow. Was I on Reach? Was I on Reach? I don't think so. So... Do I like Oracle football? No, that's heresy, my friend. Listen, I like a little game of tossers. I like to throw humans around a little bit. That's cool with me. If we want to just, like, literally rip some humans, like, limb from limb. Like, sure, we can do that. But, like, no way are we going to do anything. No. With the Oracle, absolutely not. We can throw it into a sack if we're moving pretty quickly, you know, if we got to get out of there, if we got to exfiltrate. JV Meinberg, thanks very much. I'm not going to kill you when I go and kill the rest of the humans. It's great to see you, my friend. My name is Tartarus. Let me know if you guys have any questions about... I'm really excited to tell my side of the story. Do I like the Arbiter? I gotta say I had a professional respect for him back in the day that I think has vanished more recently. I think that you guys are probably more clear on that. It's better. Atriox is better? Oh my god, who the... M. Tisdale! How dare you say that? How dare you say that, my friend? What is my opinion on the UNSC Everest? Same as all the other ships. I think that they're kind of disgusting. I think that they're gross. I like ramming into them. What's my thoughts on Atriox? I mean... Why is it that every time I go out in public and I do some speaking, why is it that every single time Daddy Tartar Sauce is out here, everyone's wondering... What's going on with Atriox? Why is that? Yeah, Atriox is... Look at that. Watch. Chat. Watch this. Atriox is, you see what I'm saying? It's literally everywhere I go. It's every single where that I go, and it's so ridiculous. And Frank, he's not even really been in like a real Halo game, you know? Curtis, I'm glad that you're here, my friend. Any friend of the show, and any friend of Tartarus is not going to get destroyed personally by me on purpose, for sure. Saying Helly's son or brute daughter? Oh my god. Wow. What a difficult decision, because I'm such meanie for me to make. Thoughts on the grunts known as Gub Gub? I think most of the grunts are not very great. I don't like it. One of them shot me one time. Halo Wars was gas. Listen, bro, I'm not even saying it's not gas. I'm just saying that, like, Atriox hasn't even been, like, really in a real game. And if we're being, like, super duper real, and anyone's gonna say, like, he was in Halo Infinite, like, was he really? Like, he had one... GG's. Blair Cake, thank you very much. Financial donations are the first thing that I consider when I'm about to kill a human, which means I'm not going to do it to you. JJ, thank you for the follow. I'm not going to kill you either. It's going to be great. What about the elites? Am I cool with them? Some of the elite, not all elites are bad. Most of them are. It's really hard to get over that. Escherum, now you're trolling me. Escherum is better. Yap Yap the Destroyer. Yap Yap's pretty cool. I heard that Yap Yap in Truth, he got it figured out, and I basically go with whatever the Prophet of Truth says. He's kind of my boss. I think that he's super cool. Archwoggle, thanks very much for the share. I appreciate you, my friend. Most elites are bad. Yeah, most elites are bad. Most elites are bad. Great to see you back. Internet Tour Guide is over there, and he's saying nice to see you back at the show. Stolt, yeah, again, it's mostly like Great Journey, Truth, and then like everybody else is like secondary, tertiary characters that I don't really even like. Like they're there when they're there. Chris JJ says that I'm better than Atriox. That's so cool of you to say, my friend. I'm not gonna kill you at all. I'm like straight up gonna look out for you, Chris JJ. And like when I come down and I'm coming to swing the hammer, I gotta be honest with you. This whole thing with them like using the guns and stuff, I have no idea how they lasted this long anyway. I mean, usually when we come in, you know, we get on the ship, we cut a hole through it. It's gravity hammers everywhere. It's Fist of Rucht everywhere. It's energy beams flying. And they're just using like these things that shoot the bubble. I'm not exactly sure what we're supposed to do here. No, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. That means I'm not going to kill you when I destroy the rest of humanity. Great to see you. Zach, thank you very much for the share. I'm not going to kill you either. Do I love the gravity hammer? I love it so much. I'm in love with it. I do have a bit of, yes. I won't share too much about my relationship unless someone specifically asks. Enderbones and Chris CJ, you just both followed. Wait, can you be spared? Schmitty, yes, everyone who follows is going to be spared the Fist of Rucht. It's going to be great. And you know, if I've been hearing that when the Prophet streams, because we do all kind of share now that we're all roommates. We do share the Internet Tour Guide's account, so he is able to save your soul as well. He is able to save your soul. Thank you guys for sharing, by the way. Every time someone shares, that means that we've got another chance at just making sure that you guys can minimize casualties on your side, because I'm coming for every single person that doesn't follow. Every single one. Why is my name in the Prophet files hundreds of times? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What is the Prophet files? I have no idea what the Prophet files is. Hey guys, sorry, we
had a little technical interruption. I'm so sorry about that. Hey guys, it's me, Cole. I'm kind of the producer here. I just want to make sure that everything is good. I do think that the Prophet of Truth wants to directly address the thing about the Prophet files. So we can definitely get Tartarus back here in just a moment. But give me just a second. I'm gonna see if the Diva, the Prophet of Truth, can come out and just kind of address this very directly, because I think that he'll want to. We're not talking about the Prophet files literally anymore. Everybody who's focused on the Prophet files is a terminally online loser who actually needs to go away. Dom, thank you very much for the share. Your soul is getting saved. By the way, special going on right now. Every single person that follows gets their soul saved and has come to the Great Journey with me. It's going to be so cool. It's going to be super cool, guys. Sorry, I'm going to get Cole back up in here. I'm not actually supposed to be streaming today. This is my day off. So sorry. Sorry guys, the apartment's filling up. It's nice to see you guys. My name is Cole. I've taken on a little bit more of a production role in the show, so I'm going to get Tartarus back out here. It's his first time streaming, so if you guys could be cool to him, I heard that he's not going to be killing any of the humans that do follow, is how it works. Thank you very much for the follows. I appreciate you. Who took the kids? I'm not weighing in on any of that stuff. That sounds like more of like the Covenant stuff. That's kind of their jurisdiction, so I'm going to let them speak for that. I'm going to see if we can get Tartarus back out here right now.
Was Tartarus on Blip-Yap Island. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Where the split jaws? Where the split listen, everybody, here's the deal. My name is Tartarus. I'm playing a disgusting Earth game called Halo 2, and I'm doing a special today. Every single person that engages with the stream is not going to be destroyed by me before we light those big old rings in the sky. There's no way you're going on the great journey with us, unless Prophet of Truth Daddy saves you. Oh yeah, buddy, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Look, we literally just put the bomb right inside. Boom. We could have done that from space, but we just literally chose not to. It was kind of an aura farming move. XBG, I am your father. Are you brother of Severin? That little rat of mine? Why not Halo 2 model? Fizzle Nickel. I'm not sure what you're talking about. My name is Tartarus. Hello everybody, welcome in. It's nice to see you guys. My name is Tartarus. Everybody who follows is not going to get destroyed today. We're playing a disgusting heretic game called Halo 2, and I'm not sure what they do. Literally, the guns are made of bubbles, and they don't use any hammers. It's super stupid. Schmitty, thank you very much. I hope that you have a great day as well. Thank you very much. How's it feel being secretly scared of the Arbiter? Mabanobushi, nuh-uh. 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 I'm not as scared of the Art. No, I'm not. Absolutely not. That's super... You are half human and half brute? Oh my god, what? Wait a minute. You said you're half human and half brute, and that I'm your dad? Oh... No. Oh no, wait a minute. So that means that one... Oh no, V3, thank you very much for the dolphins. Financial considerations are always going to be primary when I'm deciding who I'm going to kill next. V3, the Prophet of Truth is the one that can save you. I'm more of a military leader, but I can definitely promise you that I'm not going to be killing anybody that engages with the show. It's super cool to see you guys. Heard Tater Sauce was secretly in love with Fel Vodum. No. Where did you see that? Where did you see that? People saying that I spent time with a human female. XBG, I mean, if you're my kid and your mom's a human, it's difficult for me to reason my way around it not being... Is it Barbara? You saw the snaps that I sent to the How did you see the snaps that I sent to the Arbiter? Did I make those public? I literally just got Snapchat the other day. What are you talking about? I'll call the Arbiter and let him know you said you're not scared of him. What? Mama Nobushi, there's no reason to call the Arbiter. There's no need to call the Arbiter today. My bike Adobe, thank you very much for the share. That means that more people are going to get the opportunity to not die, and that's going to be super cool. Tartar Sauce, Arbiter is going to diddle me? Oh my... I posted that to my story. Are you serious? I really posted that to my story, bro. XBG, I'm really... Yeah, I've got a couple of things to kind of clear up. I'm sure that by the end of Halo 2, I'll be able to come home. It's my first time playing it. Tartarus X Veil from Halo 5. That sounds like mega heresy, but also, I'm not, like, saying no to that. You know? Like, I'm not saying no. Someone leaked my search history, and they saw Fel Vodum Thick. Okay, that proves literally nothing. Are you saying that you don't have that in your search history? Because I literally don't believe you if that's what you're saying. Kiryu says that you're gonna hop on Halo 2 to slime my ass. Oh, dude, control room, gravity hammers only, I've got your ass. I've got your ass every single day. I thought the Orbitot killed me. I'm not sure who the Orbitot is, everybody. I'm not sure who that... Would I rather fight the Arbiter or Atriox? I would rather fight the Arbiter. I think that Atriox, generally speaking, has some weird level of plot armor. He's, like, always aura farming, and it, like, always seems to work out well for him in, like, remarkably stupid ways. The Orbiter. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you guys are enjoying my first time streaming. My name is Tartarus. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm excited to tell my story. You think that I mog Atriox? That's really cool. Bro, you're coming directly with me. Roller remembers just sent Let Him Cooks. I appreciate you, my friend. That's going straight into the military budget. It's straight into the military budget. We're gonna get more hammers for more people. It's gonna be great. Stony, thank you for the follow. I won't kill you with those hammers now that you've followed. It's great to see you. Koromaru, the share, I appreciate you. Am I proud of my son? I think that he's doing okay. I don't think that he's ever gonna get out of the books, if I'm being totally honest with you. But, like, as far as, like, a book character goes, then yeah, I think that he's doing okay for himself. I think that he was pretty compelling. I think he was a little bit overshadowed by Dovo Nesto in that book, if that's what you're referring to. But also, I'm not much of a reader, and I'm revealing a little bit too much about my meta-knowledge. Welcome in, everybody. My name is tartar sauce. Follow if you don't want me to kill you. What if Tartarus and Atriox teamed up? First of all, that would be crazy aura farm. That would be super aura. I'm not even gonna lie. That would be crazy cool. And we super did back in college. Like a lot, like we did all the time. But that's neither here nor there. And I know that nobody wants to hear about kind of Atriox and mine's college days. Thank you for the follow, that guy. Who had a Swifty comment? Would I win in an arm wrestling contest against Master Chief? Easy. I would easily win against the Master Chief in an arm wrestling contest. Have you seen the size of me, my friend? What if Tartarus and Atriox kissed? Yeah, that would be crazy if that happened. That would be crazy. We did go. I mean, you know, everyone was a little bit crazy in college. So I mean, you know, my size. What are you talking about? Don't I gotta say Fel in the quarantine zone? I think that Fel is gonna be mostly okay by himself. He seems usually like he's got a little bit of plot armor going on. You married the Arbiter. Mom said that I can't come home until I bring milk and eggs. Oh, okay, well I guess I'll just have to go get those milk and eggs, son. Didn't Arbiter slime me? No, that's the human heresy that you saw. Bro, they literally always put the propaganda movie. You guys saw, it's Halo 2, right? That's what I'm playing? Yeah, I've heard about what they said happened. No, that didn't happen. That literally did not happen. I hope we get to see more of the Flood, especially with how much the graphics have evolved. I think that the Flood are in this human heresy mission right now, but I also know that that's not what you were talking about. Yeah, nobody has slimed me out ever. I'm still alive and kicking. It's super cool. Anybody that follows is not going to get killed by me. It's great. Oh, like Chris Milton, my friend. I'm not going to do it on purpose. Is what I can guarantee. I can't guarantee that you won't die because I'm going to be honest with you. Well, I just kind of see red when I get to win the old Fist of Rukt out there. It's super cool. But I'm not going to do it on purpose. Great to see you. Great to see you. Where's the Prophet? Tiptoe. Prophet is back there. Internet tour guide, the Prophet, Master Chief, and Cortana and the Halo 3 rat are all in the apartment right now. Things have been heating up. Who's my favorite roommate? Oh my god. Well, the Internet Tour Guide is really enabling us all to have quite a great platform amongst the humans, so, you know, that's great. What would I do if my homeworld was blown up by my god? By my gods? If it was blown up by my gods, that would put me into a tricky position, but I would probably just ask what the Prophet of Truth is feeling about that, and then kind of go along for whatever ride he's going to take me on. You know what I'm saying? Now if it was someone else, that would be bad. If someone, what did I do with Cole and Truth? Spartan JJ, they're super here, they're super cool. I've just, you know, the Internet Tour Guide gave me the opportunity to tell my story, so I'm here and I'm excited to do it, my friend. Let me know if you have any questions about how not to die from hammers. Metal Lord, thank you very much for the follow, I appreciate you. I'm not gonna kill you with my hammer. Smash Cortana or Thel Vodum? Listen, I'm not blind. Listen, Daddy Atriox isn't blind. It's Fel all day, baby. I can get over myself. I can be man enough to say that, and anybody who says otherwise is a liar. You know. Tartarus, betray the Covenant or spend a day with the Gravemind? Oh my god, that's like 2 guns to my head. I would never betray the Covenant. I'm literally Daddy Truth's best boy. He literally called me his best boy. He literally said that to me the other day. Nobody else was in the room, and it wasn't being recorded. But I swear to God, it was said. It was cool. Tartarus was my favorite food. I love the little part of a thorn beast. Little part of a thorn beast is super cool. Thanks for the share, my friend. I appreciate you. Not gonna kill you, by the way, if I don't have to. If I don't have to, is what I can say. Malhal, thank you very much for the follow. Great to see you. Dan, thank you for the follow. If I do not have to, like if I'm not feeling like wickedly compelled to do so when I come down there and bring the old Fist of Rukt down, I will do my best to avoid you. My gravity hammer was the coolest thing. Oh my god, Dustin, right? It was. It is still the coolest thing. It is. I've lost it. I did leave it on Delta Halo. What's my stance on the elites? Mostly bad by nature. You can take the elite out. You can take the elite out of the bad situation, but you can't really take the bad situation out of the elite most of the time. There's some good ones. I'm not going to say that there isn't. I've worked alongside and had some great professional relationships with some elites. But yeah, you know, Zach, thanks for the follow. Why did I let that one prophet die? I have pretty strict orders. I am basically Truth's best boy, so I'm not actually sure what you're talking about. Pretty please open the doors to High Charity. You are not the Gravemind. Well, that sounds pretty good to me. Do I like spaghetti? What's spaghetti? Your hammer? Dude, my hammer has all the stuff. My hammer's so baller. It's so cool. It's of course a brute would say this. Don't listen to this guy. Jacob, hello, my friend. Listen, no offense. I know that Prophet of Truth has been streaming lately, and he's been a little bit more lenient. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Anybody that's mean to me or that doesn't follow is probably just gonna die. Like that's just that, and that's just me being straight up with you. And I'm asking for another brute, Jirohani streamer that's gonna tell you the damned truth like that. Okay? Welcome in, everybody. Danny, thanks very much for the follow. Sup, bro. Grim, thanks for the shares. Which weapon would I choose to save myself against the flood? The fuel rod cannon or the energy rifle? What is an energy rifle? An energy rifle. What do you mean by that? Danny, thank you very much for the heart me. The internet tour guide says that financial donations are the best things to help the channel. It really helps. Have I ever said split lip? Only when I'm drinking, and that's just me being 100% real with you, even if I'm gonna be like canceled for it. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I say, we let it fly. We let it fly a little bit when we've had a couple of drinks. Hero, thanks for the share. It's great to see you. Sure. But listen, I'm not going crazy. Was I in a flat? What do you mean? William Swat, thanks very much for the follow. It's great to drink of choice. I'm usually drinking beer. So I'm usually drinking. Do I have brute babies? I have at least one. I believe that one of my children might have been in the stream earlier. I'm not sure if they still are. Yeah, B Jacob. I'm not gonna be one of those streamers that's coming on and trying to lie to you guys. Listen, I eat humans, I kill humans, and I love it. Custard, thanks for the share. Roller remembers, financially supporting. If I don't have to, I'm not gonna kill you, my friend. It's great to see you. I'm looking well. Oscar, thanks very much. A little Halo 2 anniversary kind of fresh coat of paint on me. Looking good. Mama Nobushi, we finally got the follow. I feel like I earned that one. Nice to see you. I'm definitely not going to kill you if I don't have to. Name of the frat that I was in. Oh, the frat that I was in? Oh my god. I didn't actually get in, but I hung out with those guys literally all the time. How do I feel How do I feel Cortana destroyed? What are you talking about, Fizzle Nickel? What are you talking about? I don't know my kill count, just to be clear. Someone asked what my kill count was. I lost count. I lost complete count. What are you talking? How do you feel about Cortana destroyed your home? What are you talking about? Like yeah, I know that High Charity is like, I know it got roughed up. Prox, Cozy Sloth, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Alex Pierce, how's my day going? Oh, it's great. We've got some new followers in here, so I'm gonna try not to kill them when I get down to Earth and we continue the Great Crusade. It's gonna be so cool. Nice to see you. How are you? It would be crazy as hell if some Evangelion robots destroyed the brute homeworld. I don't know what Evangelion is. I'm a brute from the planet Doisak. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Hasn't been updated on his homeworld. No, I have been busy. I have been busy since 2004. What are you talking about, though? Nice to see you guys. My name is Tartarus. It's great to see you. Cortona? I'm not sure who that is. Yeah, no, it seems like you guys are alluding to something. Watch out for the Arbiter. He might teabag me. I'm not surprised. We all, listen, that's that same old kind of Arbiter from college. That just tells me that nothing's changed, if anything. Tartarus let a prophet be consumed by the flood. Mama Nobushi, which prophet was it? Was it an important one or was it an unimportant one? That's the only question that I have for you, my friend. And how's the Covenant doing and how's that org chart looking? Because I can tell you right now, I've looked at some of those reports. I can't really read them, but Daddy Truth has shared them with me, and they are looking good and clean. You think a chill human could join the religion? Dan, that's more the Prophet of Truth's area of expertise, if I'm being honest with you, but I know that he's let some chill humans. People who follow the internet tour guide, he was saying that they're coming on the Great Journey. Sounds a little bit like heresy, but who the hell am I to say? Ricky Ortiz, you say, I don't know. What is it that I don't know about? Everybody welcome in. My name is Tartarus. No, it was Doisak as a whole. Yes, no, I was born on Doisak. What are you talking about? Yeah, no, that's my home planet. Stinky Boy, thank you very much for the follow. That means I'm gonna try not to kill you. I appreciate you. You could totally bench press more than Dom. That's the kind of call out that we're gonna reward on this stream. Watch this, everybody. Watch this. This is really good. That's proof right there. The whole Covenant is heresy. Locked, do not reply. You're so wrong about that. You've got it twisted. You've got it backwards. You might be looking in Mirrorland, right, my friend? The UNSC literally has no afterlife policy that I've been made aware of. Mr. Reports, thanks for the share. Tartarus, am I supposed to guard Truth and Mercy right now? Yeah, Golem Combat, they've got it. Mercy, I'm not exactly sure what's going on with Mercy, if I'm being honest with you. But Daddy Truth gave me the day off, and he said that he wanted me to proselytize. Although I am kind of working, it's nice to see you. My name is Tartarus. Daddy Truth is actually over there in the back. Am I mad that Fel doesn't want me? What do you mean am I mad that Fel doesn't want me? Is it that clear? Is it that clear how salty I am? Long Qua? Favorite ring world? Oh my god. Hard to pick a favorite, but I've only got experience on the one Delta Halo. I'm really hoping that I can kind of fill out my own Halo Bible and you know, kind of visit all of them before we start the great journey. That's a little bit selfish of me though, and I'm just gonna be mostly going with Daddy Truth. But I love killing humans and I love destroying worlds and stuff. So that's really where like the bulk of my work has been focused. Not saying that I can't be like kind of, you know, an all-rounder, like a generalist. I think that everybody in this stage of religion kind of has to be a little bit. Eli, thank you very much for the heart me, and thank you very much, Paul Champ, for the follows. That means that I'm gonna try to not kill you. I appreciate you very much, my friends. Why didn't I try to help Arbiter stop the first ring from being destroyed? Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. The weight of that mistake was so epic. I didn't think that he could F it up that much. Like, I truly did not think that he could, like, I really didn't. He just, it's opening relics, it's like a careless abandon for the station. He let the humans sully it with their filthy footsteps. Before, it all went so quickly, if I'm being honest with you. Like, I would have. Like, if I had known, if I had been there, I would have stopped it easy. Are you really thinking that Daddy Tartarus wouldn't have come in with the Fist of Ruck and just absolutely slimed them all out? Are me and Shipmaster college buddies? I wouldn't call us buddies, but we ran in some of the same circles. We ran in some of the same circles back in the day. Engineers, do they smell? Yes or no? Yes, they smell very good. They smell very good. Great Schism, overrated? I mean, in hindsight, it kind of was, yeah. Look at what it got us. Look at what it got us. I've been going with Daddy Truth, and he's been kind of doing this new wave yee shit. Was I popping off at Spring Awakening? Oh, bro, you talking about the play? Grunts are better? Crucifixionists, what are you talking about? Grunts are icky and gross. I don't really like the grunts. They're useful sometimes, but they're not the best. What are my thoughts on the demon? Genuinely disgusting. I want to kill him and tear him limb from limb. I think that that's going to be the coolest thing. I think he's going to be the best. He's in the apartment right now, so I want to be a little bit respectful. Favorite brute band? Oh my god, whatever. That guy Craig was in one. He was so cool. He was kind of a legend back in college. Can you please let me in? I've been so nice, and you're not the grave mine, by the way. What does that mean? Jaskirat says my voice is cute. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm classically trained. It's great to see you. I did a little bit of that in college. How do I feel about the Great Grunt Massacre of 2554? Love it. How do I feel about Craig? Oh my god. Listen, Craig is my boy. Everyone loves Craig. If you're wondering what the hesitation in my voice is right now, it's trying to find the words to describe how cool Craig is. He's just the coolest. I'm looking for some boys up in here. Where the hell are they? What's my type? Oh, dude. I was talking to Truth about this the other day. Hold on. Cutscene, everybody. It's Aura. Welcome in. Follow if you want me to not kill you.
Efficiently neutralize this threat. Please insert.
How much time was left?
Great job.
Heretic son or grunt daughter. Rough.
There were
Carrier
exactly
shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
That was certainly
Negative,
a
Commander.
close one.
Not against
But
a ship
I am
that
so
size.
glad I
Not
could
on your
assist
own.
you in
Sir.
achieving such a
Permission to
successful
leave the
outcome.
station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
Yeah. I'm not sure I understand what these humans do for fun.
Permission granted.
I'm just hearing noises all in the background. I'm not sure what this one is. Nice to see you guys, everybody. Yeah, I won't even lie. Miranda Keys is a total baddie in Halo 2.
I can sense you're contemplating a highly unconventional and
Spunnyo,
tactical maneuver, Master
run
Chief,
from-
and I absolutely love that for us. What is your exciting plan?
I'm conflicted about this. He's touching our bombs, that's not cool. He looks disgusting. I have the feeling he's about to do something super cool though. What do brutes do for fun? Oh my god. We have this cool game called, it's called Tossers. We can talk about it later.
Fine choice, Master Chief. However, just to ensure we've considered all possible outcomes for your safety.
Halo 3 rat is confirmed going on the journey, by the way, so I have to say, Moa, we're never gonna eat the rat. Shotgun flood. I mean, it's cool, but I don't remember this going down like this. I thought it was the demon or something like that. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Tartarus. Happy to finally be telling my story, everybody. Can you let the Amber clad into high charity? Totally not filled with flood, just gifts. Yeah, sounds cool. Sounds cool. Ooh. Aura. Hold on, everybody. I see the questions in the comments and chat, but even I can appreciate the aura.
For a brick, he flew pretty good.
Chief,
He's a
get
brick.
inside.
I get
You're
it.
up.
I get it.
We're taking
Welcome
this
in,
back to the
everybody.
surface.
My name is Tartarus. We're playing a little bit of something that I've been told is called Cursed Halo 2. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I promise I will try not to kill you if you follow and engage with the stream. Wear an N95 mask when you're in high charity? Ooh, no. I'm definitely not going to mask up in high charity. No, nobody's going to muzzle me. Nobody's going to muzzle me.
Regret, regret, regret.
Just to be clear on what was just said on the stream. Tartarus, specifically, is against that.
Definitely regret taking away Abby from his handsome John Sin. Hoorah!
Regret is a name, Sergeant. The name of one of the Covenant's religious...
Pretty cool cutscene, pretty cool cutscene. Cities look like dog shit on Earth, though. Is there a Goofy mod on? I'm not sure. I'm just not sure.
Roger, Recon.
It's your call, Sarge. We're going in.
Voice man, thanks for the follow. I'm not going to kill you when we come to Earth again. DLT, thanks for the share.
Secure the prophet of regret. This is the only place on Earth the Covenant decided to land. That prophet.
That's lies. That's heresy. Arby did not slime me. That was basically human heresy. Hendog, thanks for the rose. Oh my god. Look at what... Yeah, no, this is not how it went down.
Hey, wake up.
Shake it off, Marines.
This is the most heresy thing that anyone has said in the entire stream today. I'm for sure gonna come and kill you with the Fist of Rukt, bro. It's over for you. Promethean son or grunt daughter? What's a Promethean? Not sure what that is. Not sure what that is. You think it's modded? I'm not sure. Hello, my friend. My name is Tartarus. I'm kind of the Covenant military leader. Been out of action for a little bit. Excited to be spreading the Prophet's good word. Hendog, thanks for the follow. You did it after you sent a financial donation, by the way. That definitely means I'm not going to be killing you. Josky Rat, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you as well. Yeah, Hendog, absolutely. Yeah, anybody that's cool, I'm like, well, I want to be really clear about what I'm promising here because I'm not trying to lie to you. I'm not trying to be an asshole. If you follow and engage with the stream, I'm going to try to not kill you. I'm not going to say that you will, like, straight up. Oh my god, what the hell? Look at what they said happened on this fateful day. This is not... Oh my god. Tastiest species? Ooh, I love me some fried jackal. I really do. That's a little bit of a guilty pleasure, though. How big are my dumps? And do I break toilets? That's a very delicate question that I will answer because I'm Tartarus in a very, very Tartarus way. My dumps are freaking huge, bro. My dumps are freaking huge. It's sweet. What up, Cole? How am I doing? Colin Miller. Let me get Cole out here for you. Just a sec.
Hi, Colin. Nice to see you. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. I've taken on a little bit more of a production role in Internet Tour Guide, so I hope you guys are having fun. I know that Tartarus is not going to be killing people that follow, so that's kind of cool.
Just to be clear on that promise, I'm going to be trying to not kill people. If you die, it's probably not intentional. Just to be super, super clear. Are Kigyar really that good with their eyesight? Oh my god, those crafty little devils can see basically... You can't get anything past a Kigyar. Anything at all. Lens and Axteroth, by the way, thanks for sharing. I appreciate you, my friend. More people have the opportunity to not die from me by just engaging. That's so cool. Tardy Boy, how do you know my college nickname? Do I agree that brutes should not wear elite armor? Yeah, listen, I mean, whatever fits. Listen, that day when we all switched clothes, like, I wasn't gonna say anything because it was, like, a huge honor and it was breaking, like, thousands of years of tradition, just because, like, Truth is such, like, a baller like that. Like, Daddy Truth literally is such, like, a trendsetter. So I wasn't gonna say anything that day, but yeah, I do think it's a little bit heresy for the brute staff to wear the elite armor, and I do think that we should probably talk to some of the designers and see what we can do about that, as our station rises. What's the average PNAR size for brutes? Does that mean what I think it is, or is that a different funny word that you Earthlings use for, you know? Hey Tartar Sauce, what will you do if I send a galaxy? Roller remembers. The Daddy Truth always celebrates. We'll Mac blast the whole stream. It'll be so cool, baby. I'm not gonna beg for it, but if you want to throw down, then the Prophet of Truth might come down. Actually, you know what? That's what we can say. There we go. Roller remembers. Look at that. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Boom. Destruction. Destruction on a scale only known by the Halos. There you go, everybody. Everybody throw some W's down into the chat. Let's get the Prophet of Truth out here. Hold on. Cole has to come out for just a moment because of the way that this stupid stream thing is kind of technically set up right now.
Rolla, thanks very much, my friend. I appreciate it. Everybody who donates really helps out the show. Let's get the Prophet of Truth out here just to show you guys our devotion to the cause. I know that we want to see the Prophet of Truth, so let's just get him out here to confirm our belief. Rolla remembers. You are literally going to go to heaven with me when we light the great rings. How cool is that, brother? How cool is that? You literally just threw down so hard in the chat, and that's what's going to happen. We're going to be skipping stones up there, and it's going to be amazing. My name is the Prophet of Truth. Your Rolla remembers. I remember you. I remember you. Daddy Truth is here. Daddy Truth is always here. He's a little bit of a diva, guys. Sorry. We'll get Tartarus back out here, but it's nice to see you guys. I hope you're all having a great day. I hope you're having a good Monday. I hope you're having a good Monday. Let's get Tartarus back out here. Truth is cute. Truth is a cutie. He is. He's grown on me. He's grown on me. Well, let's get me out of here so that we don't have to deal with this. All right, let's get Tartarus back on the stage.
What's my opinion on the flood? The parasite is absolutely disgusting. I'm super glad. I don't know how anyone fights them without a hammer. Like, that is, like, the most effective thing that I've seen by far for being able to fight the flood. They all just kind of, like, poof into dust when you do the hammer. So I have no idea. It's, like, the simplest solutions, honestly. Like, everything... And it's a funny... They say it. It's funny. It's funny how everything actually really does look like a nail when you've got a hammer. Am I right? What gel do I use on my mohawk? Oh, bro, I'm not putting on airs or anything. I usually just get what's down at the Target, whatever's on sale, honestly. I go to the aisle and I'm not really allegiant to a brand or anything like that. I'm really more allegiant to Daddy Truth. So, you know, if he's selling something to me, then I'm always going to buy it, like a monthly subscription to Internet Tour Guides content. But, like, anything else like that, you know, I'm not going to be, like, too much of a diva about it. Is there fruity brute? Oh, all the time, my friend, all the time. The Covenant is extraordinarily progressive, much more so than your human heresy would probably have you believe. Don't lie, tartar sauce. You take my, what is it, Mauler or brute shot? Ooh, good question, B. Jacob. I'm gonna go brute shot because it's a little bit more classico, but I do think that the Mauler is a little bit slept on inside of our arsenal, and I think that it's super cool to dual wield them. The demon nuked a god? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, demon nuked a god? Not sure what that is. I saw that cutscene at the beginning of this heresy that they call Halo 2. Why am I not playing Halo 3? What? They made another one of these? What happens at the end of this one? What did they tell you happens? Or what are you talking about, Halo 3? The UNSC are hyper-fascist, unlike the completely tolerant Covenant. Watch this. Watch this, everybody. Look at this. Rolla Remembers is literally going to be partying with me. Rolla, I think that you might be one of the people that gets to light one of the rings. That's pretty cool. Its name was the Didact. Didact? I don't know what that is. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Can't wait to see your family in High Charity next week? Your family? Me, Captain, what do you mean? Daddy Truth hasn't even started the High Charity Revitalization Project yet. Not enough people have financially donated to Internet Tour Guide Stream to really get the project in gear. Bro, don't come to High Charity. The elites are totally crashing out. When are the elite? Oh, another day of the week then. The elites are crashing out? My lips look really soft. Use Carmex? Carmex. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure what that is. I do grease them up all the time. I'm always greasing up. That, you know, tartar sauce is always greasing up. Alucardism. Cool name. Nice to see you. Thank you for the share. I can't move because of whatever heresy weapons they're shooting at me right now. Didact sounds like fan fiction. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Is that like what is that? Is that a Call of Duty thing? I'm sorry. Welcome in. How's the Oracle? Oracle is so confused sometimes. They've started, I think that the gods made a couple of programming errors. At the end of the day, the oracles are just apparitions. You know, like the technology for the oracles is just not quite, like, you know what? Let's talk about the oracles for a second. Because the technology at the end of the day, a lot of people are trying to tell you that the oracles are basically the end-all be-all, and I understand that they're holy relics of the Forerunners, but they're not. You know, they're limited by their technology. They're basically just probability estimators. So at the end of the day, if you're putting kind of like all of your passion behind an oracle and what they believe and what they say the Forerunners believe, you know, are you really doing anything at that point, or is it just kind of slop? Roller Remembers, thanks for helping me, and M2, thanks for the follow. I'm not going to kill you guys now, because I'm Tartarus. How do I feel about the Arbiter's failure? It was colossal. It was huge. It was the biggest F-up that I've ever seen. I honestly don't know how quickly he did it. It was like, you go down, you let him desecrate the ring with their filthy footsteps. Next thing that you do is you open relics, like, without Daddy Truth there. Like, you know Daddy Truth would have wanted to see, like, any of the relics. You know that. You know that. You and I both that. Even if you're not coming on the Great Journey with me, like, don't even lie. Do brutes play Griffball? What is that? That sounds pretty cool. What is that? What is that? What is that? Do you actually believe that people say that brutes account for... Oh my god. Here we go. Here we go. Everybody, look at the bottom of your screen. I'm not going to address it. I'm not going to address it. We can all see it. We can all see it. I'm not going to address it, but we can all see it. Herbie, thank you for the share. I'm not going to kill you now. Does this count as heresy? What did you do? What, playing the game? The best way to understand the enemy is to get into their heads and actually understand their tactics. They're more devious and disgusting than I thought. Hey Tartarus, what human food do I enjoy the most? Tartarus honestly gets down with some breakfast burritos. I think that most human food is pretty gross. Unless we're just talking about humans, if we want to talk about, but that's kind of a brute joke, sorry. Young Sure, thank you very much for the heart me. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna kill you now. Nice to see you. Free your Ungoy brothers? No, Ted. Next question. I'm not gonna do that. I don't like that. Truth said it himself. Yeah, Truth is a really cool guy. He's my boss, but I like to think of him as my dad, honestly. Tartarus, the mighty loser opinion on... Wait, the mighty loser opinion on the Arbiter... Wait, you're calling me a loser? Well, I'm not gonna dignify your silly I'm gonna come kill you with the stupid thing. How was the year 2007 for me? Golden age of video gaming, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Prophet of Truth. Prophet of Truth! Prophet of Truth! Prophet of Truth! Prophet of Truth! You've just shared the live! I'm so glad that you're here, my friend. I didn't realize... Are you, where are you in the apartment if you're doing that? I'm not getting any feedback. Nice to see you. Thank you very much for sharing the live, Prophet of Truth. It's great to see you. Have I seen the RBX Tart fanfics? Have I seen those fanfics? This is bad. Have I seen those fanfics? No. Would you, do me a favor? Join the Internet Tour Guides Discord if you're an adult. And only if you're an adult. And just DM those like every single link that you can find with the Arbiter, and Tartarus fanfiction. Like send every single one. And then like go... Like, how much is there? Another demon has hit the halo? What are you oh my god. The UNSC is lousy with those things. Mr. Big Thicky, thank you very much for the share. I appreciate you. You shared it a bunch of times, which means I'm almost certainly not going to kill you with my Fist of Rucht. It's great to see you, my friend. I'm the supreme military leader of the Covenant, by the way. My name is Tartarus. If you guys have any questions about killing humans or the Great Journey, happy to do my best to answer. Here on behalf of the Prophet of Truth this evening. Nice to see you. Thoughts on the Banished? Icky. Non-believers. I think that's the worst part about them. You can talk about their fashion sense all you want, which is not bad. But the real question is, you know, do they believe? The answer is no, and so I think that they're disgusting. Thug Fire, thank you for the share. This is so funny. This has been the best thing since AI Wars. What the hell is AI Wars? Actually, Internet Tour Guide does have like some updates on that, so it'll be fun. Just to be clear. Harrison, it's nice to see you. Hello, my friend. Only if you're an adult. Dude, Sean, have you seen the heat that the Prophet of Truth has been taking on the Internet Tour Guide's account lately? It's crazy. Every other comment has just been, those grunts were underage, and like, were those grunts on the island, and what are the Prophet files, and release the files, and everybody knows the truth, and why are you hiding this, and this is clearly a cover-up, and this is a lazy cover-up, and it's clear, and we have documentation about the grunts being on the island, and it's been like so boring. Grunts have rights too? I don't think that they do. Not real, I don't know about any grunts. Look. That's what I'm talking about. That's literally the Prophet of Truth in there. Arius, well, some people are spreading some heresy about myself and the Prophet of Truth, and honestly, you can come after me. But if you say anything about the Prophet of Truth, I'm gonna straight up come rip Yulin from them. It's gonna be free saying Helios? No, ew. Put free saying Helios behind bars. A Prophet file? No, that's kind of a funny word, but no. Daddy Truth is absolutely the coolest. No, he's super cool. He's been like training me for this position since I was a kid. He's like awesome. He's so cool. I call him my dad. He's so cool. I don't remember anything about Blip. What are you talking about? Doc Birch, stop it. Everybody, we need a reset. We need a reset. Profit files are not a real thing. Daddy Truth was like a father figure to me. Please stop. Please stop. This is my first time streaming, and I'm getting a little bit nervous about the way that you're taking this conversation. My name is Tartarus. I'm here to not kill you. What's my best memory of truth? My best memory of truth? The way that he would kind of like, you know, after a mission, like we'd kind of just talk it out. We just kind of talk it out for a little bit. And then, you know, like I'd go to sleep. And we just kind of like talk it out. And like, it was honestly, it was something that I hadn't experienced earlier on in my life. You know, come back from a mission. And he said, oh, I tried to kill Atriox again today, and it just didn't work. And I said, why didn't it work? And he said, I don't know. The guy's built different. Mr. Play with Yo Butt said, did truth touch me? Well, I think that the Prophet of Truth has touched all of us a little bit, especially with these streams recently on TikTok. It's great to see you guys. I think that he's been saving people's souls if they follow. I won't kill you if you follow. Welcome in. Retro Krogan, thank you for the share. It's great to see you. Sean, thanks for the follow. I'm for sure going to try to not kill you is what I can say when I get down to earth again. Whose elite skull is on my shoulder? I switch it out every day, my friend. I got a ton of people up there in the closet. It's basically just like Tim's and skulls. And then, like, you know, my bandolier and stuff, and then but, like, I'm mostly usually wearing that. Truth is love, truth is life. I couldn't agree with you more. Daddy Truth is so cool. Daddy Truth is the coolest, everybody. Thoughts about the Master Chief in Fortnite before me? Huge snub, huge snub, huge snub. Good luck with the flood. Humanity, I think, is going to do a lot more to, like, get rid of the flood. What is happening? Why did that not work? What have the humans done with our beam rifles? Is this a legendary run? No, I'm doing more of like a vibration-based run, my friend. Hold on, my little arm is getting a little bit hinky. Let me fix it if I can. Hold on, everybody. Okay, it's just like permanently a little bit weird. Hold on. I have an idea, though. Okay, it's not gonna work. Remember Reach? Oh my god, I've heard that Reach was so cool. We killed so many humans. It was like amazing, right? I don't even know how many, but I didn't get the chance to be there. I didn't get the invite, but it was so cool. I heard about it. I heard about it in the after action reports. I love the way that they like they didn't even need to go onto the planet's surface. You know what I'm saying? Juliano, what is Tartarus doing? Oh, we're just playing a little bit of Cursed Halo 2, my friend. That's the name of the mod. We're talking about truth. We're talking about Daddy Truth. We're trying to avoid talking about the Prophet files. Release the Oni files. Now that's what I'm talking about, Ted. That's what nobody's talking about. It's like the mainstream media has completely pulled the wool over all of your eyes. You're all looking over. Look. Watch this. Watch what I can do. You're looking over here. But it's happening over here, you know what I'm saying? It's happening over there. User, thank you for the follow. Gandalf, nice to see you. Hello, my name is Tartarus. I'm not sure what an avatar is. Is that the human movie? Great to see you into the stream. Great. Release the Oni files. That's what I'm talking about. Release them. What is in those files? It's actually literally confirmed, not a joke, and I'm not lying to you. I swear to gods. I swear to gods. Teds, thank you for the follow. I'm not going to kill you when I get back down to earth. They literally took kids. It's like such a clear smokescreen, these Prophet files. It's so clear. It's every accusation is an admission. Every single one. Those files are literally so crazy. The Oni files, they're wild. There's literally documentation of them stealing hundreds of kids from their home. And they just kept on doing it. They just kept on doing it. And then they started stealing the adults when they ran out of, like, perfect kids or something like that. The creeps. It's disgusting. Never watched lives, but scrolled onto this one, and bro, you're fun. Rico, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm going to be honest with you. Every single person that engages with the stream today is going to just basically get a little bit better chance at not dying. It's kind of what I can guarantee. It's great to see you, though. I'm glad you were scrolling. Hope that I'm going to see you and party with you in the Great Journey. My whole Great Journey is going to be, like, basically just, like, killing a bunch of people. It's going to be sweet. Silo, thanks for the follow. Nice to see you. Low charity? Ew. Cringe thing to say, low charity. Low charity. Ooh. Rico, thanks for the follow. Great to see you. Great to see you. Internet Tour Guide says hi as well. Michael, thank you for the share. More people are going to get the opportunity to be maybe spared by me, by you doing that. It's great. Release the Dr. Halsey flight logs. Oh my god. It's Epsilon Eridani, then Blip Yap Island, then back to Reach. It's so clear. It's like it's just all over the solar system. One-way trip, then back home for more experimentation. It's disgusting. Opinions on the traitorous banished? Hate them, hate them, hate them. I think it's gross. Atriox and I used to be, honestly, we used to be cool back in college. We used to be. Your holy city is just a cruise ship, TBH? That is the most reductive and heresy thing that I've ever heard in this entire stream, Josh. I really couldn't disagree with you more. Have you seen High Charity? It is literally the gods left behind the coolest ship in existence, and it's literally the battery for High Charity, and it's so cool, and it's inside of it. So my question for you is, how many great godly ships do you have parked inside your ships, and also how many of your ships are literally cities? Who's stronger, me or Atriox? Definitely me. 100% me. 100% me. 100% me. Redwood, Renegade, thank you very much for the follow. Finn, thank you very much for the follow. You know what that means? That means that when I get down to Earth and I start blasting, I'm really going to look out for you guys. I'm going to try and keep you out of the way. I'm going to really do my best to do that. It's great to see you. Gravity Sword? Oh, what do you mean? What is that? What's a gravity sword? Is that like, dude, what if you like if you had like an energy sword and you like threw it like a spear, like a javelin or something, and then it did like a gravity eruption or something, that would be kind of sick. But what are you talking about, bro? Destroyer, thanks for the follow. Nice to see you. I'm not gonna kill you now. Whoa! Look at what the human said happened on this fateful day. I don't know how you could see anything but heresy in this stream, but welcome in, everybody. My name is Tartarus. I hope that you guys are enjoying this horrific heresy. Josh, thank you for the follow. Tartarus, the flood is pulling up on High Charity. Be ready. Look. There's no way that High Charity. Listen. They're already there. I've been briefed on a little bit of what's happened. It's really sad, but I do know that the Prophet has a plan, and I do trust in the Prophet. And everybody else should. And if you guys want to hear more about the High Charity Revitalization Project, go ahead and give a follow. And I also won't kill you if you follow. Silo, thank you for the share. Do I personally know Greg the Brute? Greg the Brute or Craig the Brute? Which one are you talking about? Hey, thank you for the share. It's great. My city is pre-used. Force Halo 2 remake to live. Seagons, if the Halo 2 remake is going to be anything like the Halo 1 remake, then I'm going to do my best to make that game not happen, if I'm being completely TBH with you. Have I ever tried Grunt Food Nipple? Roller remembers, bro, we've all been there kind of like late at night after a couple brewskis, and you look out, you know that horrible feeling when you open up the pantry and all you got is Grunt Food Nipple? You know what I'm talking. How's my friend Truth going? Michael's dead. The Prophet of Truth is here. He's doing great, my friend. Let me know if you want to talk to him. He's happy to come out. He's happy to make some appearances. This is my first time streaming, so I'm just kind of getting the ropes. But the Prophet of Truth is here along with the Internet Tour Guide. Have I ever tried Flood Spores? Ooh, bro, you get cooked off of that shit? That's gonna totally mess you up, bro. I have no idea how you're alive, but no, I've never done that. I've never done that. This is totally gross. Thank you, Roller remembers. Thank you very much for the financial donations. Do you want to see the? Hold on, we can get the Prophet out. Jay, thank you very much for the follow. Hold on, we'll see if we can get the Prophet out here. I know that some people have some questions for the Prophet, so we need to do a couple minutes of the Prophet. Nice to see you guys. My name is Tartarus. Follow if you don't want to die.
Hey guys, it's a producer call here again. We're gonna get the Prophet is always a little bit of a diva, so he always wants to make a little bit of an entrance. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. We're gonna see if we can get the Prophet out here now. And for anybody who's following along with the meta story, yeah, we'll figure out how to make this faster. Daddy Truth in the house, everybody. Daddy Truth in the house. Nice to see you guys. Soul, thank you very much for the follow. Bless the covenant indeed. Hello, everybody. If you guys follow, by the way, if you engage with the stream, especially if you financially donate, then you're literally going to be going to the great journey and you're going to be going to party with Truthy in heaven forever. How cool is that? Nice to see you guys. Great to see you. I heard that Tartarus has been doing a great job. Let me know if you guys have any notes for him. He's been shadowing a lot of the stream today. He's been shadowing a little bit of the internet tour. Grunt Toucher. Straw Hat Toker. We're still on about this? They're still on about this? Yeah, absolutely not. I'm not even gonna respond to these internet trolls anymore about the Prophet files. How's Regret? Haven't seen him in a while. Not sure. Things have been going okay though. Thoughts on the file leaks from Grunt to Badass on TruthTube? Is that wait. Grunt to Badass 77, did he do a new upload? Like, when did he drop that upload? And what are you talking about? Which file leaks specifically are you talking about? Not that I care, not that any of it is real, but what was the date of the upload? Opinions on the Halsey flight log leaks? It's crazy how more people aren't talking about that. It's crazy how more people are not talking about that, about Dr. Halsey. Like, the flight logs are literally there. It's like back to Planet Reach, and then you go off to like Kid. Like, literally, all you have to do, and just bear with me for a second, because anyone that doesn't believe this is actually going to feel so stupid. Also, follow if you want to get your soul safe forever. So, like, listen to this. So, like, there's clear flight logs that basically, like, she starts in Reach, and then it's just always you go to one planet and you stay like a day or two there. And then you look at the news reports there, and there's a kid missing, and it's like it happens like 400
times. It's like, it's not hard. Like, you have to be ignoring this stuff at this point. So yeah, it's crazy to me that more people are not talking about the Halsey logs, and everybody is talking about the fake heresy truth logs. So it's crazy. It's crazy. Ermad, thank you very much for the share. It's nice to see you. You're going to heaven now. Release the Oni logs. You should release the Oni logs. I think that you should. Hey, he's getting a little bit. He's sorry. He's about to crash out. He hasn't had his snacks today. Everybody, nice to see you guys. My name is Cole. Welcome into the stream. I hope you guys are enjoying it. The apartment is getting a little bit hot, but we're gonna get Tartarus back out here because he did want to make sure that he can do a little bit more streaming. It's his first time streaming. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. I've taken on a little bit more of a production role in the stream now since I've got all these people staying at my apartment. Halsey abandoned her own child. I heard about that. That was really rough. I'm not going to weigh in on that. I am a father. So is Tartarus.
I am. I'm a dad. I don't know what's going on with Severin, though. I honestly don't know. If you don't mind you're asking, what do I do for a job? I kill humans, my friend. I kill humans. What frat was I in with Atriox? I didn't actually get into the frat. How many do I have? Wait, how many do I have what? What are you talking about? How many do I have of what? Tardy boy, how much head and shoulders each week? Oh, bro, listen, I'm usually all natural unless... Whoa, that was sick, bro. That was the coolest thing. Honestly, this vehicle is totally heresy, but that was pretty sweet. Spawns, thanks for the follow and thanks for the share. I'm not gonna kill you. How many kids do I have? I have at least 2 kids. I was under the impression that I had maybe the one, and then somebody said that they were a half-human, half-brute hybrid from a woman named Barbara, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not even gonna lie to you. That story checks out, like, for real. What happened to the Prophet of Truth stream? Just a sentiment. He was just here. Did you just join the stream? He was literally just talking to people on the stream before. How much is my child support? For Severin? Oh my god. It's ridiculous. I mean, he's an adult now, but back in the day, my child support was absolutely ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Army Manaka, thank you very much for the share. Who's my Dude, it's every time. Hold on. We have to go get that again. We have to get that clean. That was so cool. You just joined? Just a sentiment. My friend, I'm sure that the Prophet of Truth will make another appearance. The internet tour guide has gracefully opened up his apartment to so many people. That is just sick as hell, bro. Favorite snack? Humans. I'll go for a grunt, though. Jackals are pretty good. Zimbabwe. Oh, I just noticed the name. That's kind of a funny name. What's up, dude? Thanks for the share. Thoughts on the Arbiter's heresy? Clear as day. Sad. Waste. I think it's a waste at the end of the day. Grunts Ashy? I don't know if the Internet Tour Guide channel should be the one to answer that question. Yeah, and by the way, the Prophet of Truth is in the chat, so if you guys have any questions, like, feel free to ask the Prophet of Truth. Like, don't take it from me, like, you know, he is my dad, basically. Donate to see you again. There you go. Exactly. The Prophet of Truth knows exactly how it is. Skylar, thank you very much for the heart mate. My barber? He's this, like, Iranian dude over in High Charity. He actually is a human, but I'm gonna be honest with you, like, there's nobody better in the galaxy than just, like, dapping you up than, like, a cool Iranian dude who's just got, like, a cool little operation. So it's like that, you know? Would I like to fight the demon? Oh, let me at him. I'd love to fight him. Easy. Even if only so that we could have, like, a clear and like, more productive power scaling conversation on YouTube and stuff about it, you know? Do I have issues with Chief? I think that any believer really has issues with Chief, if that answers your question. Welcome in. My name is Tartarus, everybody. Follow if you don't want to die. Do I shower often? Shower? What is that? Thoughts on the Arbiter leaks? True. Every single one is true. All of the Arbiter leaks are super true, and it's actually disgusting and really, really sad and pathetic. It's sleepy, sad, pathetic, and like kind of loser behavior, if we're being completely honest. Follow and you will be spared. Exactly. I've heard that the Prophet of Truth is offering a pretty good deal where anybody that followed him was going to be getting their souls saved. I can promise you that I'm not going to kill you. Favorite human weapon? Ooh, that's like saying, what's my favorite piece of poopy? I don't like them. They're all kind of stinky. How old is this brute? Depends on... We've got a temporal problem of when you're asking. I believe that the humans say that I died at 61. Why does the demon never run? Are you joking me? He literally runs in this game, bro. I've seen the demon files. I've seen it. Pass or smash a grunt. Depends on if they're Listen, Prophet of Truth has kind of opened my eyes up to a couple of things. Not only the word of the gods, but also, like, at the end of the day, like, listen, I think that grunts are kind of gross. But, like, at the end of the day, when you see, like, a grunt goth baddie kind of, like, walking down the street, it's like, you know, I've got eyes, bro. I'm not gonna categorically say no. Are Atriarchs and I so cool? No, we were fine back in college, but nobody really wants to hear about that. Cruz, thank you for the share. Smash or pass the Great Mine? Pasadena, baby, Pasadena. What are my thoughts on the Arbiter? Gross, sad. I think it's just sad. RB Manaka, thank you very much for the follow. I can guarantee you that I'm going to try to not kill you the next time I come to Earth, because you followed. Thoughts on Mercy and Regret? Not as cool as Daddy Truth, for sure. I don't call them dad. They're more like weirdo uncles. In fact, I do believe that there actually might be some truth to okay. I know that I'm gonna get in trouble with Dad from this. So the Prophet Files aren't not real. But Daddy Truth is definitely not in them. But I'm not gonna lie and say I can confirm 100% that none of the Prophet Files are real, especially the ones that were leaked about Regret and Mercy. Do I believe that the Arbiter was betrayed? Yeah, he was betrayed by his own emotions and by his own heresies. Tomboy grunts? Yeah, we got tomboy grunts and goth grunts. Bro, Daddy Truth has told us kind of like everything about the Great Journey. It's so cool. It's basically like, it's like a party in like Eternity Forever. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna be like killing, like, it's gonna be like a simulation where I just get to like hammer people all day. Grunt, Toucher, Prophet Files, that's so gross. Danny, thank you very much for saying it's an underrated stream. It's my first time streaming. My name is Tartarus. Great to see you. AI says based call.
Show yourself.
Thank you very much for saying that. The Internet Tour Guide appreciates you, my friend. Zane Cubed and Noah, thank you very much for the follows. You know what that means? That means that I'm not going to kill you next time you go in. Fonzo, what you got for me, brother? What you got? You got any questions about how to pull humans limb from limb? Hey, Tartarus, didn't Mercy get slimed out by the flood? I heard that. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to confirm that, but I did hear that for sure. Is his name really just John Halo? Right? Right? It's crazy that his name is literally John Halo. What? How crazy a coincidence is that? It sounds like here, I don't know. It's crazy. What do I think of goth female elites? Ooh, Akihiro scrolled too deep into the internet and found me, my friend. Hello. Fonzo, thank you very much for the rose. I appreciate you. Everybody remember, by the way, that when I'm deciding who I'm going to kill with the Gravity Hammer next, financial contributions to Internet Tour Guide streams are the most considered. Also follows. Fonzo, you're killing it. I appreciate you. Opinion on Yap Yap speaking out on the Prophet of Regret's part in the Prophet Files. Yap Yap is kind of a homie, honestly. Yap Yap is a kind of a homie. Everybody that's cool with Truthy is pretty cool with me. I do think that the Prophet of Regret is I'm not surprised. Honestly, he was always a little bit of a yapper. Dada, when is Halo Wars 3 coming out? I do know that answer. I cannot tell you. I'm so sorry. Is the Great Journey mentioned in the Prophet Files? It's referenced in the Prophet Files. It's never named in the Prophet Files directly, but it's referenced. Like, you know when you go to the Halo wiki and it's like referenced by name only or something? It's like that. Do I even fit in Tour Guide's apartment? Barely. Bream Nick, thank you very much for joining in. Let me know if you have any questions about how to not die from my gravity hammer. My name is Tartarus. You've been wanting to become an ODST VTuber, but I can't figure out how to get it started. ODST Rookie, did you try, like, just downloading literally any ODST model and then throwing it at ChatGPT and seeing if it can do it for you? Random thought. J9801, thank you very much for the follow. I'm not gonna kill you now. Spones, thanks for the share. Thoughts on the Banished? Disgusting. Pretty cool. Listen, I won't lie and say that they've got pretty cool style. I like the red. I think that was an inspired choice. A little bit heresy that it's not all purple like Daddy Truth likes, so I know that he doesn't like that, so I'm not gonna go against that. Pre-Nick, thanks very much for the follow. I appreciate you. True Men's Vibe Zone. That's a cool ass name for a TikTok account. That's cool as hell, bro. Thanks for the share. I'm not gonna kill you, or I'm gonna try not to kill you when I get to Earth. Because you did that, just to be clear. Captain Keys in the Oni Files? All over the Oni Files. Jacob Keys is all over the Oni Files, especially the new one from Halo Campaign Evolved. The terminals from Halo Campaign Evolved actually reveal even more, but you did have to read them, and that's why not a lot of people saw them, because the terminals, the way that they were presented in Halo Campaign Evolved was like a pitiful shame. Opinions on the Minister of Harmony? I'm gonna get the Prophet of Truth out here, honestly. Hold on, Cole's gonna come back in, producer Cole. Nice to see you guys. My name is the Prophet, Tartarus. Follow to not die.
Hold on. Hello, well, everybody, welcome in. It's Cursed Halo 2. My name is Cole. I'm the producer of the show. It's great to see you. Somebody wanted to talk to the Prophet. We'll get the Prophet of Truth out here. Hold on. Let me get the Prophet of Truth out here. Okay. What was the question? Opinion on the Minister of Harmony. We've spoken about this before, but I just want to be like super clear about my opinions on the Minister of Harmony. I think that he's kind of like more like the Prophet of bank fraud. I think that he's kind of a creep. He always was like You know, like those kind of people, like when you're hanging out with the homies and like there's that one person that like you're trying to not be rude to, but like you're trying to like in every not rude way make it clear that you don't really want to be around them. Like, you know that, bros. So it's kind of like that. Smegma man, disgusting name, but thank you for the follow. You're coming to heaven with me. Every single person that follows, by the way, is going to go to heaven when we light the rings. How cool is that? Truth, I'm the biggest baddie. Mahona, it's borderline heresy, but I like it. Can you stack donuts on it? Oh, baby, a lot of them. You can get the whole baker's dozen, baby. You know what I'm talking about? 343 layoffs will continue until the aura returns. Uh-oh. Dubs, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate you. You're now going to get a better place in heaven. Everyone, this isn't... Yes, Prophet of Truth is me. It's nice to see you, everybody. Do I think the demon is shy? Because honestly, dude, I never hear that guy talk. And Matt, are you joking? You never hear him talk? You didn't play Halo Campaign Evolved, and you were not just a huge fan of all of his really cool on-character dialogue that sounded really, really good in Halo Campaign Evolved? What are you talking about, bro? He talks all the time now. I'm Militia. Thank you very much for the follow. I hope that you know what that means, by the way. Before you followed, you were going to spend an eternity in hell. And now you're literally going to be coming to heaven with me forever, so that's really cool. Rumor has it the Great Journey is a farce. The Master Chief. That's such baloney. That's baloney. When are we going to heaven, Daddy Truth? When are we going to heaven? Skylar, as soon as we light those rings. If you see any rings, light them. And especially, let me know if you see... it looks like a big spider type of thing, but it's like this cool godly machine that lets you light all of them. And I need literally one human to be there with me. It's so uncomplicated. It's weird that you need a human. I'm not sure. Is Cursed Halo lore accurate on a different ring? Yes, for sure. Whoa. That's not supposed to happen. Okay. We're gonna get that out of here. Hold on. Oh.
So sorry about that. That just confirms an overheating issue that the internet tour guide happened to be cognizant of, but forgot to do anything about, everybody. Welcome in. The flood, we're jamming the transmission. It's disgusting. Yes, everybody like it, share it, and follow and subscribe right now to boost the signal transmission strength. Cortana corrupted. It was disgusting. It was disgusting how Cortana corrupted it. Mr. Tartarus, we're repossessing your mist. No, don't do that. Can you ask Regret if the grave mine has Smegma? Ted, I think that someone literally named like Smegma Man just joined the chat and followed. So like they might be in the chat for you to answer that. Was the failure of Installation 04 a cover-up for the Prophet files? Doc Birch, first of all, no comment. Second of all, gun to my head? No. The destruction of Installation 04 was a colossal failure, completely on the part of Thelbottom. And listen, everybody always thinks that I have like some sort of jealousy or like I'm not willing to like give the credit where it's due to Thel. Can you via volunteer to light the halo for y'all? DLT, yeah, we got a lot of people that are really lined up there though. We got a ton of people. It's great to see. I recognize the name. Drunk driving accident involving a scarab at age 17 recently revealed on Covenant Week. Who did? B. Jacob. Who had the drunk driving scarab incident? My response to you will depend on who was implicated in that. How's my mom? Oh, thanks so much for asking. That's really cool of you. Yuri, thank you very much for the share. I'll have to look up what that name means. It's great to see you. James Kelly, I'm your favorite boss. My favorite boss is the Prophet of Truth. He's my boss. It's great to see you. Any ideas on the whereabouts of the spirit of what? The hell is that? Spirit of fire? Not sure what that is. What kind of music do I listen to? I'm more of like a podcast guy. Allegedly one time. Tartarus, does the Prophet treat unboys like priests do, like little church boys? All for gold. We have to stop. There's so many ugly, nasty rumors going around about Daddy right now that we really just need to stop it. I think it's immature. I think that I get it. We can have our fun, but it's time to grow up. Dad is not implicated at all in the Prophet Files. What's my favorite feud? Guilty Pleasure is kind of a fragile. I'm gonna be honest. Never knew Tartarus was a podcast guy until now. Yeah, no. Just to be clear about what I said and what I didn't say. I didn't say I dislike music or something. I'm not like a crazy person. I jam. But just like when I'm driving around in the Ghost or something like that, when I'm going for a cruise, I'm usually gonna be throwing on a podcast or something like that. Is there brute files? None. It's crazy. It's crazy how there are literally no brute files. It's crazy. Colby, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Gunther, thank you very much for the share. It's gorgeous to see you. Thank you very much. That means I'm not going to kill you. John117 says, do a collaboration with Nost. Who is that? I think that the internet tour guide is stream buddies with him. You're aware that it takes two to tango, I imagine. The Files of Regret, for sure, for sure, for sure. What type of music did Craig make? Bro, it was the coolest hard rock. Craig was actually really cool. I got nothing wrong to say about Craig. I think he's pretty cool. One of my thoughts on the Arbiter, I think he's pretty bad. I think he's pretty bad. Bad decisions all the way through. Bad decisions all the way through. D-Cass. Yeah, I see what you're doing in the chat. Very cute. Very cute. If I have a mod, you can bring in the Dancing Lobsters on that person. If I have a mod. The Spirit of Fire was a human ship that stopped Regret from diddling Forerunner ships. Regret was trying to diddle Forerunner ships? I knew it. I literally knew that shit. I called that shit years ago. I swear to God, I called that shit years ago. Nobody believed me. Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay, that prophet file is for sure true. That leak was for sure true, 100%. 100%. I've grown quite the crowd. Brent, thank you very much. My name is Tartarus. Every single person that follows and engages with the stream today has a better chance of not dying when I get back to Earth. It's gonna be so cool. When are the Elite Files gonna be spoken on? DLT, I'm happy to speak on the Elite Files. Most of the Elites are bad and icky and gross. They're mostly gross. Farah, thank you very much for the follow. That means I'm gonna try to not kill you. Just to be clear about what I'm promising. I'm gonna try to not do it. Bradley, thank you very much for the financial consideration for the show. Those are always considered first whenever I'm making my kind of like list of who I'm gonna go down and hammer up. Everything looks like a nail, you know what I'm saying? Is my ghost shooting more ghosts? Yeah, it is. It is. I do need to kind of get past this part of the game, though, if I'm being honest with you.
Tunnel links up to the bridge.
Tartarus, I better get back on High Charity, or you'll tell the Arbiter. Tell the Arbiter whatever you want. I don't give a damn what the Arbiter thinks now. He has no authority over me at all. Literally at all. You're cooked. This is frying you right now. Joey, what's up, my bro? You coming on the great journey? Prophet wanted to make sure that I'm proselytizing, so I usually am more into, like, ripping humans limb from limb. Definitely follow and subscribe and engage with the stream if you want to make sure that you got the best chance at surviving that. Prophet is usually going to be blessing anybody that follows, though. Welcome in, everybody. Why did I kill Maccabeus? My uncle? I thought that he was just kind of, like, not very cool. I thought he was a little bit smelly. I thought he was kind of, like, a little bit big for his britches. I thought that the way that he handled Harvest was kind of an embarrassment, so that's kind of, like, why I killed Maccabeus. Did you not expect me to know the answer to that, by the way? Nice to see you. Marcus, Neko, thank you very much for the follow. Max, thank you for the share. I'm not going to kill you guys now. I really want to get this off, but it's, like, a little bit stuck. I'm not surprised that the humans built their, oh, shit. Oh, shit. You thought this guy was Joe Rogan? You thought this guy was Joe... Bro, friend of the sorry, Tartarus specifically is friends with you. You were following the Prophet? Atomic, no. Let me just be super clear about what's going on. Internet tour guide's got a bunch of us shacking up at his apartment right now. So this is my first time streaming. It's great to see. Prophet was on the stream earlier a couple times. He was talking about some of the Prophet file stuff. Putting it down. Daddy Tartarus? You call me what you call me tartar sauce if you want to be, ceremonial about it, but you do whatever you need. Spuns, thank you very much for the rose. I appreciate you. Miss Mahona, I hope that I passed your test, my friend. I hope that I'm enough of a real Halo fan to mitigate some of your potentially mean comments when I just say, like, like an opinion or like point out an observation about something being like critically broken in a new Halo release or something like that. And that, you don't just like call me retarded or something like that, like most people seem to do. Just to be clear, I'm repeating comments that I get, or the internet tour guide gets. The Great Journey is a lie. That's literally such heresy, bro. Tisdale, Alex, thanks for the follow, bro. Dominic, thanks for the rose. How are the Goth Group bro? They're so good. They're so good. Skylar, thank you very much for the financial support. I'm gonna try not to kill you next time I get over to Earth. It's gonna be so cool. Can a human join the Great Journey? Depends. The Prophet has kind of got like he's kind of got a system for getting people in. Krillin. I've heard that you are one of the defenders of Earth though, so that's gonna be harder for you. How do you get a goth brute mommy? Bro, you have to be pretty yoinked up to get yourself a goth brute mommy. Those are in pretty hot demand right now. They're in pretty hot demand. You used to mod Halo back in the day. This looks sick, mate. Oni Cashew. I'm not the creator of the mod. This is Cursed Halo 2, my friend. I'm a soldier in a cool little religion called the Covenant. You may have heard of it. How do I feel about Miranda Keys? Depends on. We got a temporal issue right there. In Halo 2, I feel pretty good. She's kind of a baddie. In Halo 3, not my favorite character. I think that she's kind of a wimp there. Scarecrow Game, thanks for the share. Great to see you guys. Welcome in. I'm Tartarus. If you guys have any questions about the Great Journey or how to not die from my hammer, go ahead and follow. Skylar, you just did it. I'm not gonna kill you with my hammer. How do you feel about the human technology putting you in Unreal Engine 5 in a few years? Not excited about that, especially if their first attempt at putting things into Unreal Engine is kind of like is the way that we can expect that to go. The idea that Halo is going to now be normalized without multiplayer and everyone's going to say like you're just a complainer if you think that that's not the coolest thing is kind of lame to me, you know. Vash, thank you very much for saying it's amazing. I appreciate you. My name is Tartarus. Great to see you. Alex, thanks for the share. Great to see you guys. TA and Oni Cashew. And Vash, you just followed. Great to see you guys. What's my thought upon meeting humans? Oh my god, on that backwater? Ooh. I mean, the meeting was fine, but like, they're all heretics. They smell, they're gross. Benjamin, Andre, half Mexican, Dominic, great follows. Nice to see you guys. I'm super gonna try not to kill you guys when I come down. And just to be clear on what I'm promising there, I want to be like super 100% transparent. I'm not trying to be like a liar streamer to you, because there's a lot of those like cringe engagement only streamers out there. When you follow, I'm going to actively do my best to try and remember to not kill you. Is what I can like 100% promise you. Jam, Austin, that applies to you. You just follow. Tartarus, is it true that elites suck? Mostly, cheese. Yeah, mostly. Yeah, most of the elites suck. Most of the elites suck. And that's like that's just, I'm just gonna be a little bit casually racist because my name is Tartarus. That's just a biological thing. They're just bad. They're just bad. Liam, thank you very much for coming in. Hello. If you have any questions about how not to get ripped limb from limb or you know, just what daddy kind of likes, let me know. How heavy is my gravity hammer? Heavy is the hands that wield the gravity hammer and the gravity hammer itself. Great journey is a lie. Joey, literally heresy thing to say. The Prophet of Truth would be so pissed off if he said that. Actually, he would be pissed off because he's pretty cool about that. True, wise words from Tartarus. Yeah, you know, I have the odd, little moment of clarity there, but Daddy Truth is usually spitting mostly. Thoughts on Combat Devolved? Are you talking about the Game Boy port of Halo Combat Evolved, made by like that one individual creator on the internet? If that's what you're talking about, I think that that's rad as hell. Why did I handle the Oracle so harshly? Listen, bro, if you want me to be real with you, Crushopia, I see your message. Let me know on a scale of 1 to 10 how real you want me to be. And be super honest with yourself, because a 10, you're probably not going to like it. I'm just going to be honest. Tartarus, you are so literate, your vocabulary is better than I thought it would be. Dubs, a lot of those kind of like situations and like the Tartarus recordings that you guys have seen, they're all total heresy, lies, propaganda from the humans. Like a lot of heresy, lies, propaganda. So, welcome into the stream, guys. Follow if you don't want to die.
It blew right through us. 50 cal rockets didn't do a thing.
Are female brutes nasty? I'm gonna say this in a way that I want you to listen to specifically on the intonation. Oh yeah, buddy. Female brutes be super duper nasty, baby.
Where's the rest of your platoon?
Wasted, Sarge.
And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out of here.
You hit Marine.
No, sir.
Then listen up. The chief
It really is Tartarus, by the way. Yes, I really am the war chief of brutes.
Blow up any inhuman son of a bitch dumb enough to get between him and the prophet of regret. Pull yourself together, because you're going with him.
What about that scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Someone asked if it's racist. If are you a brute? Are you a Jirohane? You're not allowed to say Jirohane if you are not a brute. But you can call me a brute. You can do whatever you want. Listen, it's the internet. I'm not going to be able to stop you. Hello, everybody. My name is Tartarus. You can call me Tartar Sauce if you really want to be ceremonial about it. My name is playing the coolest stuff. Africa Dell, thanks for the follow. I'm going to try not to kill you when I come back to Earth. Look at this disgusting vehicle. I'm going to be honest with you. This is actually maybe the first human vehicle that I kind of understand. Who's my hairdresser? I'm all natural, baby, but I'm hoping that one day I'm going to be able to get a little lick of that Daddy Truth juice or something like that, you know, kind of, you know, go to his guy. I do have an Iranian guy that I go to on High Charity, but I haven't been able to see him for a while, so that's why I said I'm all natural, because I haven't been able to be High Charity in quite a while. How do I get the going bananas achievement? I'm not sure what that is. I followed, will I spare you? The one and only, absolutely, my friend. If you followed, so here's the deal. I'm going to do my best to try and not kill you. That's what I can promise you. I'm not going to be like one of these other streamer brutes who comes out here and guarantees that they're not going to kill you when you follow. Like, that's not, like, you might die, for sure. But, like, I'm going to for sure try to not. What are my thoughts on Atriox? Here we go again. It's always Atriox. It's literally always Atriox. Every time I get on the internet, every time I do a public address, it's like, hey guys, my name is Tartarus. First question, Hey, how's Atriox? You'll zaw me out? What the hell does that mean, Straw Hat Toker? Evil Houseman, hello. My name is Tartarus. You've got it right, baby. Let me know if you have any questions about how to destroy humanity, the Great Journey, or just hanging out with Daddy Truth. I'm really excited to finally be telling my story. Atriox is overrated, says chat. Yeah, absolutely. My opinion on the elites? Not very cool. Don't like them very much. Pretty casually racist towards them most of the time, if I'm being honest with you. Favorite human show? Ooh, favorite human show. Now that's a tough one. Didn't I die in Halo 2? No. No. That was a lie. That was straight up heresy. No. The humans have told you guys so many things. What's my opinion on the Master Chief? Master Chief is here in the apartment right now with the internet tour guide, so I don't want to speak out of turn. I don't want to speak out of school. He Aura Farm's pretty good. What am I driving, bro? This is the first human vehicle I've seen that makes any amount of sense to me. I think it's one of their tanks. Is Atriox dead? Nah, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he's like gonna be kicking it for like ever. No space Zaw? What's the Zaw? What do we do? Did you send an explanation? I'm not sure. Can I speak on the fraud allegations? What are you talking about, Juan? What are you talking about, the fraud allegations? I've got the sun shining like literally directly in my eye. It's so good. Rem Lazar, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you, my friend. You know what that means? Whenever I come to Earth and I start swinging, I'm really going to do my best to try and watch out and not hit you. Rando just shared the live. I'm going to try and not hit you as well. Every single person that engages has a better chance of not dying. Thank you for the sunglasses, my friend. Look at that. Frog, Urchin, Old King, Marathon. Look at that, everybody. Stux, we got a little... Oh my god. Do I think that I could solo a Jedi? Easy. Yeah, I mean it depends on the Jedi for sure. I'm not gonna pretend like Tartarus is like, you know, like a full-on Star. Like, yeah, I'm sure that some of you nerds probably have more Star Wars knowledge, and you'll probably start power scaling me. Really, thanks for the follow. Silence, thanks for the share. That means that you guys are probably not gonna die when I come down, but I can't make any guarantees. Have I heard about the Atriox guy? Angel, literally every time I stream, I just hear more about this guy. Yes, we were in the same college. We know each other. I'm a little bit tired of answering questions about Atriox, because, you know, I'm kind of, my name is Tartarus. I'm really here to just talk about Dad, and the Great Journey and killing people. Yeah, amigo, yeah, dude, bro. The Human Heresy campaign, they call it Halo 2. Who's the elite on my shoulder? Jeez, this one is some, like, no-name guy named Hank, but I usually switch him out every day. It's kind of like, you know, your everyday carry, when you're at my level. It's kind of like that. Blue team clears. DC4 clears what? Clears what? The garbage pile? Yeah, I bet so. Do I talk to the Arbiter? Not much anymore. No. Am I AI generated? No, I'm not AI. Well, wait, yes.
Damn it.
Okay, that's not gonna work. I was gonna do my flex thing. Yeah, I'm for sure AI, bro. 100% AI. Hook you up with a brute baddie? V, you think I'm gonna hook you up, bro, before I even know if you're going on that great journey, and you think before Daddy Atriox? I mean, Tartarus, God, gets a little slice for himself? Absolutely not. Do I think that I could solo Noble Team? Who the hell is Noble Team? But yes, is the answer. I'm not sure who Noble Team is, but yes. Matthew, thank you for the follow. Pavium? Icky. Bad. Don't like him. Have I ever been with a Jackal? Really, what are you asking there? Be transparent. Is this Cursed Halo 2? Can you read, bro? Did I use the gravity hammer on Chief before being soloed by Arbiter? I'm sorry, that was rude, but the internet tour guide, I'm aware, does go pretty far out of his way to make it pretty clear what the hell he's playing. Mo Ruppet, thanks very much for the share, I appreciate you. Who's my favorite prophet to make fun of? Minister of Harmony is just so easy to make fun of, bro. Jackals do got the long tongues, bro. I'm not going to speak any more on that because we're on TikTok and we don't want the censors to catch up to us, you know what I'm talking about? Brutes can read? It depends on the brood. It's like everybody else. Is it true you set up the Arbiter? Yeah, Angel, yeah, that was some of my cool work, yeah. Nice to see you. I take it that you've seen some of the stories. Is Tartarus happy right now? Yeah, you know, talking to people about killing them and kind of like just talking about Dad is kind of my happy place, so for sure. Thoughts on confetti? Love it. Love a party, especially if it's like blood coming out of like a human. That would be cool. Thoughts on Medikit bias? Medikit bias? Not sure who Medikit bias is. I'm also not sure who Mendicant bias is, given where I sit in the lore. Space Zaw is for sure happening, Straw Hat Toker, for sure happening. For sure. Do I like the Prophet's user? I love I love one Prophet. I love my father, my dad, the Prophet of Truth. What will happen if you unfollow? The one and only. If you unfollow, I believe that the Prophet of Truth basically actually outlined this in a sermon the other night. If you unfollow, that's totally cool. Do whatever you need to do. When we light the rings, if you're not a follower, you're definitely not going to go to heaven forever. So, you know. Do I like human warships? No. No. There's never like a part of the ship where it's like clearly like the weak part or like the... You know, like on all of our ships, you look and like there's the part that just kind of looks like, hey, you can target that with like a small little gun and like destabilize the whole ship. Like all the human ships kind of lack that cool little bit of like, you know, aura farmy nature. So no, I don't really like any of the human ships if I'm being honest with you. Thoughts on the Halo rings? Super cool. Didn't love my experience there, but in theory, like I love the Halo rings. I'm a huge believer in the Great Journey. It's great to see your thoughts on what made the Atriox betray the Sacred Covenant. It's straight up just every day you can just come back. It's just different flavors of heresy. Do I like Guilty Spark? Someone asked me why I was just throwing around the Oracle. Listen, sometimes you just gotta be moving. I'm not saying that I like throwing around the Oracles. Thoughts on Guilty Spark? I mean, he's not as crazy as some of the other Oracles that I've met, you know? But he's doing the same thing that the other ones are, where they're saying like these crazy heresy things about the human. Wilbur Gaming Guitar, thanks very much for the finger heart. An extraordinary content creator I've heard in their own right. It's incredible to see you, my friend. What do I think of the Banished? Cool style, don't love what they stand for, hate how they're into heresy, think that they could really use a lot more, like, religion, if I'm being honest with you. Share the live, says Aldo. Ever been with a flood baddie? No. That is the one that I have not been with. In all of my travels amongst the stars, I have seen many a great thing, and I have seen many a baddie, and I've seen many a grunt goth baddie as well, but never have I ever lain with a flood baddie. Absolutely not. Strike Boy, thank you for the follow. Cheese, thank you for the follow. I feel like I earned those ones. Opinions on humans? Mostly ick. Anyone that's with Daddy Truth is kind of cool. I've heard kind of cool. Note the word that I chose very deliberately. Grunt goth baddies? All by nothing. Yeah, for sure. That's kind of Daddy Truth's big thing. He said that he's never going to marry one, but you know what I'm saying. Chicken and Rice and Tanner, thank you very much for the follows. That means that I'm going to try not to kill you. What about Cole? Didn't mean to do that. I just pressed a button that I shouldn't have. Cole would come out, but he left the apartment. Just to be clear. Who are the real reclaimers? The real reclaimers? It's for sure the Prophets, and then maybe a little bit of the Brutes. How about a Spartan baddie? That sounds like heresy. Miss Demon says, how about a Spartan baddie? I think I know why you're asking. Have I been with a human baddie? Yeah. I'm not proud of that. Yeah, Connor, thanks for the share, by the way. It's great to see you. Awooga, says Will Poirier. It's great to see you. A.K. Badub, thank you very much for the follow. I'm really gonna try not to kill you when I get down to Earth. Do I think that Miranda is a baddie? Halo 2 Miranda? Yes. Halo 3 Miranda? No. Loss of aura in the extreme. Reallys, thank you very much for the share. It's great. Do brutes deal with ghost? Yeah, there's a huge paranormal problem on Doisak. If you guys were not aware, the entire planet is straight up haunted. You pulled a brute baddie recently? Captain J, my man, or my lady. That little creepy hand that doesn't really articulate yet is right there for you. That's throwing that up for you, big dog. Brute baddie, that's what I'm talking about. Such a glow down, that's what I'm talking about. Tom Puffs, thanks for the share, appreciate you. How do we feel about the demon? Says Chill Vibes. Chill Vibes, I don't want to ruin your vibrations. I don't like the demon very much. I've heard that he's confirmed now going on the Great Journey as of a couple days ago. He was actually on the show with Prophet of Truth, so I'm not going to go against whatever the Prophet of Truth says. I literally would never. That would literally be heresy. But don't have a great personal working relationship with him. AJ, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm going to try not to kill you when I get back from space. Hunter baddies? Yes. An embarrassment of riches if we're talking about hunter baddies. How do I feel about Yap Yap the Destroyer? Andre, that's a question probably better suited for the Prophet, and I think that the Internet Tour Guide might have broken his application. That's kind of stringing all this together, so I'm not sure how much we're going to be able to talk to him about that. Do I have to do both hunters? Do you have to do both hunters? Have to? Do you get to if you are a very lucky person? Yeah, we love Yap Yap in this chat, though. Yap Yap is pretty cool. After the whole rebellion, he and the Prophet of Truth actually worked this out the other day, and they've actually got kind of a situation going on with Gruntilda now, the Grunt Goth Baddie. So that's actually kind of cool. Yo, Danny Solita, thanks very much for the love in cent. I appreciate you, my friend. Is the Arbiter a heretic? Yes, 100% confirmed. 100% free. Someone asked thoughts on Griffball. What's Griffball? Not sure what that is. Favorite prophet? Truth. Tanner. It's definitely Truth. Daddy Truth. Dad. I call him Dad. Stick Talk. Thanks for the share. Great to see him. I'm gonna try not to kill you. Sylvan. Or Silent. Heard Truth was just misunderstood. Yeah, he's been misunderstood. I think a lot of people have been waking up lately, and that's been really cool. I've seen that I've been seeing that he's been doing pretty good. Hero D Machina. I appreciate you very much for the follow. I'm gonna try not to kill you. It's giving body goals. Oh my god, Danny Solita, such goals on this Warthog. I'm fused into the wall. Yeah. Everybody welcome in. We're playing a game called Cursed Halo 2. My name is Tartarus. Follow, subscribe, and drop some financial donations if you want me to not kill you when I get to Earth next time. Wraith baddies? Now that is crazy. I know some guys who are into that kind of stuff. I don't really do that. That's not kind of the internet corner that I'm into. Scarab baddies? I mean, if you talk about the hunter baddies, it's hard to not bring up the scarab baddies, because at the end of the day, they're just kind of a different shape, if you know what I'm talking about. If you guys know your Lek Golo biology, they're basically all just different shapes of the worms. Griffball is played like soccer almost, but with gravity hammers. DLT, I'm not sure what soccer is. I know what a gravity hammer is. Do like that. Did I meet the super tall elite? I don't really remember. What do brew eats? Kind of like whatever's going around, bro. I like a pizza, but I love me some fried jackal, if I'm being honest with you. Let Golo works fill all the holes. DC4. Let's be a little bit delicate with our worm friends. They can't really like talk in any way that, you know. Could I win against the Gravemind? Yeah, for sure, easy. He's actually like a coward that he didn't want to come out and like face me. Like super buddy. Sentinel baddies are spicy. That's crazy, bro. That's almost heresy, but ooh, an apparition. The Sentinels and the Oracles are really, they put me in a weird spot because they're basically just apparitions locked up in like little metal boxes. So it's, I know that that's some people's thing, and it's going to become increasingly the thing. Like it's 2026, and like it's very clear where things are going here. What do I think about Zaitan Jar Wattenry Imperial Admiral? Nerdy name. Will I spare your family when you come to Earth? Eric Brown, are you a follower and have you financially donated? That's really the two biggest considerations. I'll do my best. I'm gonna be honest. No matter what, I'll do my best. Better chance if you engage with the stream, but like at the end of the day, everybody's got like the. Are you familiar with Pokemon? There's this thing called the Gen 1 miss, where regardless of whether or not you have 100% accuracy, because of the way the game was coded, you actually always have a chance to miss it. An attack. It's kind of like that. Like, even if you do all the things right and you engage with the stream, like, there's still a chance you're going down. You know what I'm talking about? What's my workout routine? Dude, it's not even a routine. Honestly, it's the love of the game that keeps me out there. And, like, honestly, you just have to keep moving. Could a brute become an arbiter? Could they, legally speaking? Maybe. It's never been tried before. Ethically, and would it ever happen because we're honor bound and super cool? I doubt it. Like, I really doubt it. Did Cortana not slime out Doisac? What are you talking about? Cortana sliming out Doisac. What is that? I'm not sure what you're talking about. What is that? Mr. Tartar Sauce, what is my favorite Halo ring? Didn't love my time on Delta Halo, I can say that, but it's really the one that I've spent the most time with. How do I feel about the assassination of the Ungoi politician, Jurley Durgal? I'm gonna be honest with you, I think that we should probably assassinate more. My age differently. Yes, we age differently. We do. Commit heresy or take it from a hunter, aka B-Dub. You've threatened me with a good time in the latter half of that sentence. I will take it from a hunter any day. I think that sounds pretty cool, actually. That sounds pretty cool. Dallas, thanks for the share. I appreciate you. Cortana blows. What? What? What are you talking about? What? Oh my god. Is the flood real? Yeah, the flood are real. What are you talking about, Cortana? Can you guys tell me what he's talking about? He said Cortana blew up Doisac. What are you talking about? He doesn't know what Cortana... What are you talking... This is weird. What are you talking about, guys? Guys, hey, whoa, listen, I know that we're all just playing fun and games and we're streaming on the internet sometimes, but what are you guys talking about with that? What? Fuck. Oh my god. I really can't believe this. Are you serious? It's time we sit down and tell you? No, I can tell. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna look. Hold on. I'm gonna look at my phone for a second. Tana destroys it. 2021. Multiplayer beta release. Staff goes on leave. Broken game. Campaign launches. Critical reception. Doisac. Cortana. I just checked Covenant Twitter, bro. What the fuck, bro? What? What are you even talking about? How did she even do that? Everybody, welcome into the stream. If you guys want to support my journey, I've just found out that my homeworld has been destroyed. Please follow and financially donate if you want to contribute to the Doisac Revitalization Project. Good God, this is terrible, everybody. What is the state of it? Is it... like, what, how much is it going to take to bring it back? You know what I'm talking about? Tyler, thank you very much for the... All by nothing, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you. Could Atriox become an arbiter to atone for his heresy? It's a lot of heresy on Atriox. It'd be a ton. She used Forerunner ships. That is literally the most. That is actually the most heresy thing I've ever heard of in my entire life. So the apparition takes Forerunner godly cool-ass ships and blows up my home planet of Doisac. Well, how much... What is the damage? Like, can someone, like, what is the actual it's space dust at this point, says Cause? That shit super gone, bro? Oh my god. Well, everybody, we're gonna need a ton of financial donations to the stream if we want to rebuild Doisac. Listen, the only thing that we can do is really focus on the good things. Guys, also, by the way, hold on, I'm getting a call, so I have to go back. But I'll be back in a minute. Yo, what's up, dog? Sorry about that. Life, am I right? Everybody, follow if you don't want to die, by the way. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Yeah, Spawns, how you doing? How you doing, everybody? Sorry, we had to take a little business call. Daddy Truth was talking to me about a little bit of business stuff. Sorry about that, everybody. Welcome in. My name is Tartarus. We're playing a little bit of Cursed Halo 2. This is what the humans literally tell you that happened, by the way. What did I do to the Prophet of Truth? Steele Berg, he's right here. He's in the apartment. I didn't do anything. I would never do anything to him unless he wanted that. You know what I'm talking about? Atriox did not call me. I don't take calls from Atriox. Atriox and I are not talking. We're not on speaking terms. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Hello, everybody. Yes, thank you for calling me Mr. Tartarus. That's kind of my dad, though. Someone asked how Severin was, by the way, before I had to go leave. Severin's okay. He's cool. He's cool. He's kind of a loser. Lurian's #1 fan. Thanks very much for the follow. You know what that means? I'm going to try not to kill you when I get there. When I get there, being your homeworld. I heard that Doisak is dead. So, thoughts on the Banish movement? Not into that. Not into that at all. Super cool paint job. A little bit heresy that it's not all purple, but you know. Thoughts on the Banish movement? Yeah, someone had to tell me, remind me what his name was. Wart, Pizzoli, J-Rod. Listen, I know that that's kind of like a Sanghelli thing. It's a little bit offensive to say to me. Pleb, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you, my friend. I'm gonna try not to kill you when I get down to Earth, assuming that you're a human. If you're not a human, I hope, dear God, let's see you on the great journey, brother. Mr. Bigglesworth, thank you very much for the share. Gorgeous to see you. Welcome in. Do I know Warhammer? No. Tartarus doesn't really know Well, wait. Wait a minute. That was a joke. That was a joke, and it's a brute incel movement? No, it's not. It's not. We don't call... No, it's not. It's not that. It's not that. It's not. Dershan, I don't have a Discord server, but the Internet Tour Guide, I'm told, has a Discord server of brilliant renown, if you want to join it, and if you're an adult. No kids allowed, sorry. Bro is cosplaying? Too slow. I can see if my camera works now, to see if I'm not. Oh, hey, I'm back.
Hi, my name is Cole. Nice to see you guys. Hope you're enjoying. Happy to cosplay or do anything that'll make everyone have fun.
Whoa! That's not who I'm supposed to be. Hello, everybody. It's the Master Chief. Nice to see you. Sorry. Tartarus was supposed to be here. I was not supposed to be on the stream today. I'm so sorry. I've never held an oracle. Oh, wait. Did I hold an oracle? Yeah, we'll bring it back. We'll bring it back. So, no, I didn't mean to get the Master Chief out here. I'm sorry. We'll bring back the meat bag just for a moment before we go back to Tartarus. Hello, everybody. I'm the Master Chief. But I'm confirmed going on the Great Journey, by the way.
Sorry, guys. Little technical hiccup. That was the Master Chief. He's staying in the apartment as well. It's nice to see you guys. We're going to get Tartarus back out here, just so you guys are aware. Tartarus is streaming today. We got the Prophet of Truth as well. Why is the Warthog long? I think it's not long. I think it's thin. You know? Do I think that I could beat a Space Marine? Me? Cole? Yeah, for sure. I definitely could. Tartarus? I don't know about him.
Like I said, I know my Warhammer. I don't really know the Warhammer of Earth, so I'm not sure if I could beat a Space Marine, but I'm gonna go ahead and say yeah for sure. Who else is streaming? Farah. We're all just kind of taking turns. The Internet Tour Guide's mom basically said that we had to share one account, so we're all just kind of checking up over at the Internet Tour Guide's place, just kind of like kicking it, making like some cool content, doing some streaming, trying to save people's souls. It's great to see you. Everybody that follows is gonna try to not be killed by me, and I think the Prophet of Truth is trying to get you on the Great Journey. Am I on Halo Studios payroll? Bro, I wish. I wish, bro. No. No, I'm just on your payroll. So everybody, please, if you're enjoying the stream, go ahead and financially donate to the Great Journey. Nice to see you. Tarnished Soul just followed, by the way. Any brute baddies? There's a ton. Too slow. Yeah, we love the brute baddies. We love all the baddies in the Great Journey. It's basically the coolest. Here's the thing that Daddy Truth told me. When you get up to the Great Journey, it's like constant baddies. Like every single person is a baddie. And if you're not a baddie when you get there and you're going to the Great Journey, it's like you, but the baddie version. And if you, no, they're not all goth, but if you want them all to be goth, they're all goth. Because the way that it works is it's like whatever you want. What's my favorite Halo game? This is gonna sound like heresy coming from me, but I'm kind of a Halo 3 baby. Brute baddie or Halo 4 Cortana? Oh my god, gun to my head? Ooh, what do I think of Wart? Why not the Why is it always Wart and not the You know, Halo 4 Cortana could get it though, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you. She's in the apartment as well, by the way. Mole? Fazoli Solos. Crazed Michael, thank you very much for the follow. Jack113, hello, my friend. Thank you very much for the heart me. I appreciate the financial support. I'm going to really do my best to not kill you. Everybody, here's what I can promise you, by the way. So if you follow or if you financially support to the show today, then the next time I go to Earth, I cannot make any guarantees. I'm not going to be that guy. But I'm going to really, really do my best to not kill you. Bo, thanks for the follow. Jack, thank you for the rose. I appreciate you. Why didn't the Covenant just invent these weapons to kill the Chief? Lurian, listen, we don't like to invent too much, because it's a little bit heresy, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, invention is heresy. Eat you, you're edible? Threaten me with a good time, my friend. Cortana or Laura Croft? Ooh, baby, this is, I mean, it's for sure. Listen, literally no offense to Laura. At all, like mega respect to Laura Croft, but you're much more well-spoken than what you've seen. Stevie Bubs, I'm assuming that you've only ever played the Halo Heresy that the humans published, and you've only ever gotten that one side of the story. Grades SML, thank you very much for the follow. Who got the biggest meat in the Covenant? Ooh. Do you want the real answer? Not in like a weird way, but like, you know, because we all because we do there's just been a lot of proximity. I do know, I have it on quite confirmed authority that truth, yeah, Crazy Mike, yeah. In fact, I'm gonna watch what I say for the censors, but here's what I can do. Look on the bottom of your screen for the answer to the question. To answer your riddle, my friend. Magnus, yes, by the rings. They're amazing. Are you a human? We'll try not to kill you, my friend, if you engage with the stream. Great to see you. Everybody, my name is Tartarus. I'm playing a little bit of Human Heresy Halo. Truth Glazer, Wooly Mo... Bro, Truth is literally the coolest person that I've ever met in my entire... He's literally here right now, first of all, so I'm not going to speak out of school about him, even if I had a negative thought about him, but I have literally no negative thoughts about the Prophet of Truth. He literally is like my daddy. It's so cool, bro. Let Golo have the biggest meat, variable size. That's well, yeah. Well, that's a little bit cheating. That's also like saying nuh-uh. The Let Golo are also the most ferocious lovers. Like, duh. You know. Do I play tossers with my clan all the time, bro? Ungoy baddies or fire? Yeah, bro. I couldn't agree more. It's not my deal. It's not my bag, baby. You know, if I'm talking, like, you're really gonna have to find me pretty deep at the bar for me to, like, start the conversation with grunt baddies, but it's always gonna land there, and I think that the group boys in the chat know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Bo, you wanna play Halo? Yeah, it's okay, it's fine, it's whatever. I prefer Covenant. I love, the game Halo is kind of, the version on Earth is super lame. The Covenant version of Halo is so cool, and it tells the truth. But the human version that I'm playing right now is honestly kind of lame. Do I really feel like the demon is as bad as they say he is? Demon was just accidentally on the show. He is in the apartment right now. He's been staying with the internet tour guide. He has actually converted to the Great Journey, so that's pretty cool. Do I think he's as bad as they say he is? No, but I think a lot of people don't know yet that he's coming on the Great Journey with us, so I think a lot of that will just kind of heal with time, you know? Michael, thanks very much for the share. Blake, thanks for the follow. It's great to see you guys. I'm going to do my best when I get to Earth next time to remember you guys so that I don't kill you. I cannot make any promises. Also, it's just kind of fun for me to do that to people sometimes, but I'm really going to do my best. Curtis, thank you very much for the dolphin. I appreciate you. Does he smoke the Za? Who, Gabriel? Does who smoke the Za? If it's anyone in the Covenant, the answer is usually like, hell yeah, brother. Chromehead, thanks very much for the share. Great to see you, my friend. Gonna try not to kill you. Thoughts on the Oracle Church? Rogue AI who took claim of an Oracle frame. DLT, wait, what is that? Oh, the Oracle. The Oracle Church. Oh, the apparition from the Red vs. Blue files, from the Blood Gulch files. Ooh. Was gonna try and think of like a thing that I dislike, but I actually really like the character of Church. I have watched Red vs. Blue, and I do enjoy Church. I didn't mean to get blasted to Kingdom Come over here, but we're gonna try and just roll with it and leave. Yes, we're leaving. Does anybody watching, like, Warhammer, if you are Warhammer 40k aficionado, follow the stream right now to show them, or financially donate to the stream, even better. Show them how much you like Warhammer by sending me a donation. Kaylin Snelling asks if Cortana is hot to us. Let's go ahead and just shout that out in the stream, everybody. Nice to see you guys. Yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah. We're all adults here. We all have eyes. For sure, for sure, for sure. Best Covenant vehicle? Ooh, best Covenant vehicle. These human vehicles are kind of giving it a run for their money. Big fan of the Locust, personally. I think it's kind of baller. I think it's pretty cool. I'd love to get this guy. Oh my good God almighty. This is heresy for sure. Cat or Halo 4 Cortana? That's literally not... Dude, they're both heresy, but Halo 4 Cortana stomps. It's like a GG type of situation. Gravity Hammer is best Warhammer? Yeah, couldn't agree more. Why did I betray the Arbiter? Dad told me to. Dad basically told me to, and I was like, hell yeah. I was ready to do it. I didn't like the Arbiter very much, if I'm being completely candid with you. And we're some years removed now. Like I could have a professional conversation with him. But yeah, Elyosha, Locust baddies? Bro, in the Great Beyond, there are literally every type of baddie. It's crazy. Daddy Truth did say that there are Locust baddies in the Great Beyond, and that's the coolest thing that I've ever heard of in my entire life. Super cool to see you guys. I'm going to try not to kill anyone who engages with the stream, like following, donations, shares, likes, anything like that. So great to see you guys. Pure Heresy? Which ones? Oh, it also has that? That's cool as hell, bro. This is the best human heretic warthog machine that I've ever driven in my entire life. Why am I sliming out my fam? Kian, what are you talking about? Favorite human weapon? I don't like any of them, honestly. I think the sniper is always a little bit cool. Arbiter's got an ego. His sheet ain't even that girthy. Bro, Dryer Gazelle, thank you for somebody finally saying it, so Tartarus doesn't have to. Yeah, he's really not that girthy when you really get a good look down there, and we all did back in, and by the way, it was weird how, like, open he was about it back in college. Nolan, thanks for the share, I appreciate it. Opinion on Flood? Gross, horrible, look at what they've done. Look at, in this human heresy mod, look at what they've done to our gorgeous machines of war. It's horrific. Tartarus, the worst chieftain of all time, says the Arbiter. Oh, look who it is. Look who decided to show up. Hold on. Look at that. Tartarus, worst chieftain of all time. Bro, name another real chieftain of the Covenant after me. I'm so legendary, I took the goddamn Covenant down with me, bro. What an absolutely butthurt loser. Go back to saying Helios. What are you doing, playing politics now? I'm literally out there busting heads and getting grunt goth baddies every single day and partying with Daddy Truth, and we're gonna light the rings, you sucker, and we're gonna literally go to heaven, and we're gonna party with the Forerunners. It's gonna be so cool, and you're super not invited anymore, bro. Homeless Bacon, thanks for the share. Rico's, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. I'm gonna try not to kill you when I get back down to Earth. Probably should play a little bit smarter than I have been, if I'm being honest. Patience! Hello, baby. Hello. This is my first time streaming. My name is Tartarus. Let me know if you have any questions about how to kill humans or anything like that. Gara, by the way, you just followed. That means that I'm going to do my best to not kill you when I get back down to Earth. It's going to be really, really amazing. Golfwang, thank you for the rose. Financial donations are always considered primarily when I'm deciding who I'm going to kill next. And just to be clear about this, because I've been clear, but if you just joined the stream, then you probably don't know. It's not a guarantee. Like, even if you donate, like, thousands of dollars, and there's been so many people that did that, the stream is so cool. Even if you donate thousands of dollars, like, there's still a Gen 1 miss kind of chance. Free food for saying Heli forever or absolutely nothing? Absolutely nothing feels like it would solve a little bit more of my problems, eventually starve them out. Did you know that actually that was the Forerunner's original intention with the Halo rings, was to starve out the, disgusting saying Heli? Actually really interesting lore. What do I think about the Elite's propaganda? Blessed. It's so propagandistic that they literally joined up with the humans. It's gross. Could I solo Rippa Morami? Literally a human did. Yeah, literally a human did. I easily... The question isn't could I solo Rippa Morami? The question is could Tartarus, like, absolutely solo John Forge? And the answer is, like, super big yes. Urukai and Dryer Gazelle, thank you very much for the follows. I appreciate you guys. QB, thank you very much. I'm assuming that those are some lore people that I've just earned the follows from by actually proving that I know literally anything about the Halo lore. It's great to see you. Oh yes, I'm not just a big hairy face, baby. Elio Shaw, was that a follow-unfollow? I feel like I remember that one. Nice to see you guys. Could I solo Miranda? Halo 2 Miranda? No. Halo 3 Miranda? Anyone could. Yes. Space Marine Primarch would cook my ass? Absolutely not, Bo. I'm not actually sure what that is because my name is Tartarus and I'm kind of military leader of the Covenant, but there's 0% chance that I would ever lose to anybody. Alpha Heats, it's nice to see you back into the stream. Even better now, more people are going to be hopefully not dying because we have been pretty cool. We've been pretty cool with most of the chat. Great to see you. Who gave me that rad mohawk? Jeez, it was originally this Iranian barber dude that I got down in High Charity. I haven't been seeing him for a while, so I've been kind of just taking care of things myself, as you can see, so it's a little bit scruffy. But super excited for the Prophet of Truth to get the High Charity Revitalization Project back going. If you guys financially donate to Internet Tour Guide stream, by the way, literally all of that goes to rebuilding High Charity. It's great to see. Root Lives Matter. I couldn't agree more, Dale D'Antoni. And also, that makes you really brave for saying that. Any theories on why the humans weren't invited to the Covenant, unlike the other species? No. I think it's mostly just like the heresy. I think that here's my understanding of the human situation. We tried, and like all of them unanimously basically were like, we'd prefer heresy. Which is like literally crazy for me. Would I rather mate with a grunt or an elite? Are either of them goth? They used black on their ships, it wasn't cool. Oh my god. It was just laughing with Cortana when she destroyed Doisak. This is literally like the most, like this is the human internet that you guys are on, and I actually find it kind of disgusting. Like the Covenant internet doesn't have this kind of stuff where I was just laughing with Cortana when she destroyed Doisak. Like, what? Like, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, my friend. I would not wish anything. I just learned that this happened. Bro, the money gun? Cheese, look at that. Look at that. If that's not the cheese, you're literally. I'm not gonna kill you when I come down to Earth. I'm not gonna kill you, bro. Zach, would you say so? Is Gravity Hammer my favorite weapon? Yeah, it's a specific Gravity Hammer, but yeah, generally speaking, the Gravity Hammer is super cool. Young Sure, thank you very much for the roses. Financial donations are always the ones that are considered first when I'm deciding who it is that I'm gonna kill. Really great. Do I think that Truth is a goth baddie? Farah, I believe you were in the stream. Did you not see? Prophet of Truth is here in the apartment. He's been on the stream today. Friend of the show. Friend of the show. Kaylee, thank you for the share. I appreciate you guys. More friends are coming, by the way. Bad things happen to good people. That's so true. Which ring is my favorite? Oh my god. It's like picking a favorite kid. I didn't enjoy my experience on Delta Halo particularly. If I'm just being like 100%, 100 with you. Alpha Heats. Guess what? Guess chicken butt. You and Truth live in the same apartment with Cole? Yeah, Halo Reach 11. Well, yeah. The internet, yeah, we're kind of all like roommates now, so that's kind of like the coolest thing. I think that Cole's kind of saying that he wants to actually come in and say something. One sec.
So, just to be clear, they're staying at my apartment. They're not roommates. While they are here, they have to like earn their keep. Just to be clear. So when is Cole back? Zach, I'm right here, baby. I'm right here. I've been hanging out with the Prophet of Truth and Master Chief and Cortana and the Halo 3 red over there. Halo Reach. Yeah. So nice to see you guys. I'm gonna get out of here, but just yeah, I am here. It's nice to see you guys. We can talk anytime you want.
Whoa. They've heresied up these vehicles so super hard, everybody. Am I safe? Miss Brody? I didn't mean to miss Brody. Am I safe? Yeah, I'm super safe, bro. I'm super safe. Everything's cool over here. I want to talk a lot of Warhammer lore. Bo, I wish that I was that guy, but I just am not. I just wish that I wish I could be for you, but I can't be any. No, Regret is not coming over. Regret is specifically implied or implicated in the Prophet files, so we're not going to be doing that. Is it true that I'm avoiding the Fade with the Arbiter? Bro, I am avoiding? Is it true that I'm ducking the Fade? Am I ducking the Fade? Wait, remind me which side that means. Is it ducking the Fade, and does that mean that, like, I'm the baller in the situation? What's the Covenant healthcare like? DLT, oh my god, it's amazing. I mean, Daddy Truth has spoken about it before, but, like, you know, it's hard to take it from there. I'm on the Covenant healthcare. It's great. Severin is a grown-ass adult, and he's still on my plan. So I think that especially for any of the Americans in the chat, that'll tell you every single thing that you need to know. The Prophet of Truth is in the chat right there, Tyler. What do you and Cole and Truth pay for rent? That's a little bit of a delicate. Just to be clear, I have not been paying any rent. I just am, he's not going to be able to make us leave. So we are, like, effectively roommates. You know, if you're in Tour Guide's apartment and you say you haven't come down to Earth, is Guide's apartment in space? The next time I come down to Earth, it's kind of a transient state, the Internet Tour Guide's apartment. He actually lives kind of like in betwixt the parts of the internet that most people don't want to see, the icky parts. So it's kind of flitting out. It's kind of like a Schrodinger's, I'm not sure. The internet is a weird new invention to me. I'm Tartarus. No 401k? We got Tartarus for sure. We got 401ks for sure. Yeah, no. We got 401ks, we got a ton of plans. I think that the greatest thing, no. Our healthcare and our options for our employees in the Covenant are super good. Since Duisak is gone, Cheese, again, I literally just saw that. You're a friend of the show, and you're literally not going to get killed by me, and you're coming on the great journey, so you're super cool. When's the Gravemind coming over? That's actually a really good question. We were talking about that, and we did invite the Gravemind over, and we're going to see what we can do about getting the Gravemind come over. Drendleberry, yes, I, Tartarus, say that you should skip class.
And just to be clear, Drendleberry, do not skip class. I am not advocating for that at all.
But yeah, Trendleberry, I think that you should for sure skip class because that's for nerds. And that's for me, Tartarus. Nice to see you guys. Covenant X. 1v1 basketball game between me and the Arbiter? Bro, I've got so much vertical on the Arbiter, it's not even going to be funny. Honestly, it's going to be a little bit unfair for him. How are they shooting what at me? What is happening even here? I have no idea what they've heresied up our guns with, but it's absolutely disgusting. What's the retirement like in the government? DLT, a lot of us don't really, I mean, if we're lucky, then we're all, honestly, the retirement is the one thing that you guys, if you're considering joining the Covenant, you might have a little bit of difficulty with. We don't have a traditional retirement. The assumption is that we're always going to be going on the Great Journey. And if you don't believe that, that's actually pretty heresy. So the idea of a retirement is actually pretty against our religion. We have a 401k, but it's kind of more like decorative. It's a little bit more decorative, just so you guys know. The retirement plan, I don't know how you can look at a religion called the Great Journey and how I'm talking about going to the afterlife to party with the Forerunner gods forever and say that that is not a retirement plan, and also how that's not the best retirement plan that anyone's ever. I'm going to tell you right now, I've looked at the UNSC options and they ain't got that sort of it. When is the Great Journey expected to happen? Geez, literally any day now. With more people donating like you did, any day now. Are the rumors of the Covenant collab with Calvin Klein rule? I can't speak on that, Frog Billy. No comment. Do I know your buddy Yep Yep? Halo Reach, yeah, he was in the chat the other day. I know him. I'm not close with him. But yeah, I know him. And I know that he and the Prophet of Truth are pretty close now. Davo, thank you very much for the follow. That means that I'm going to try not to kill you next time I come to Earth. It's nice to see you guys. D4C done got rid of Cole and replaced him. Family 2005, it's nice to see you. I can't wait till we get to that part of Steel Ball Run. I mean, the internet tour guide can. The files show the truth. Have I subscribed to play Grunt? DLT. Whoa, what is that? That's a crazy, this is a heresy vehicle, everybody. Vic Royal, thank you very much for the follow. I'm gonna really do my best to remember your name when I come back down to Earth so I don't kill you. No promises though. My name is Tartarus. What's my favorite thing about Earth? Humans are so easy to kill, honestly. They just like let you do it, bro. It's like literally every swing of the old Fist of Brucht and like 20 of those guys are down. It's crazy. Derek, thanks for the share. Cheese, thanks for the roses. I appreciate you. Grunt baddies or sing heli baddies? Halo Reach, you can call me a dirty dog, but I'm going for grunt baddies all day. I think that something is off with the saying heli baddies. I'm not saying no to a saying heli baddie, especially, I mean, no, any port in a storm, am I right? Did I go to school? Oh, Zach, you were asking about school in the Covenant. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to skip that. Yeah, we have excellent school systems. Most of it's kind of like, you know, teaching you about like our religion and stuff, though. I look older than the Prophet. The Prophet, yeah, I'm gonna take that actually as a compliment on behalf of the Prophet. Yeah, he looks great. Is there a date when we are storming the Capitol? Young sure. Yeah, we're gonna take back High Charity any day now. As soon as the revitalization project begins, it's gonna have to be like a huge storming the Capitol city, kind of thing. Did I see the prom question? Did you guys have dances or anything? Yeah, of course we're not. I mean, listen, bro. I mean, we're called the Brutes, but we're not barbarians. Yes, of course we have prom. Heard that High Cherry's having a little pest problem. Is it safe over there, Chieftain? Lurian's #1 fan. No, it's not right now. The Prophet of Truth has been streaming a lot on the Internet Tour Guide's account, and a lot of his work lately has been all about the High Charity Revitalization Project. Every single person who financially donates to the show is going to contribute to the rebuild, but it's going to take a lot of money and donations. So have I ever had a girlfriend? No, it's been mostly, no, Daddy doesn't really like, he kind of said that was like not really going to work. So like, you know, I've lain with species and stuff. Did you math debate my policy? What does that mean? When are we gonna start the Great Skirmish? What's the crime rate of High Charity? Oh my god. Doc Birch, I remember you. You were talking about the crime statistics of the Brutes earlier. Don't even pretend like you weren't. Free the Arbiter. Ew, Alex, no, kill the Arbiter. He's gross, bro. High-key, the Sing Heli seem like they aren't down with the Great Journey. Are they posers? Yes. Yes, they are super duper posers. Sing Heli literally, like, we're pretending that they believe the entire time, and it's so gross. Has the Great Schism happened yet? Yeah, for sure. Oh, wait, you mean in the game? No, this is, none of this game is right. They didn't get any of the details right at all, bro. So can't men brutes get pregnant, or is it women, or do brutes only have one gender? Zach, that's such a great question. It's a delicate one. It really depends on how much you love the other brute. Lore-wise, can male brutes get pregnant? Yeah, for sure. But only if they really, really are in love. Like, for sure. Master of Spuds 117, new VTuber? I'm not sure what that is. My name is Tartarus. Hello.
What's up, dude? We're just, there's a lot of people staying in my apartment. My name is Cole, I'm the internet tour guide. Follow and subscribe if you guys are enjoying the show. It's just doing a classic little, like, vanilla Halo experience. It's nice to see you guys, by the way. I gotta go.
What's the litter size? How many kids do I have? At least 2 kids. One of them was in here. What do I think of Atriox? Not my favorite. We went to school together. We were talking about him earlier. He's super annoying guy. Super duper annoying guy. What is that? Random shotgun? The random shot? No, please don't apologize. Zach, here's my one rule that I share with the internet tour guide because he's a human. Never apologize to a streamer for anything. Ever. Even if they're a cool brute like me. Do I think that I could win against the UNSC Infinity? Yeah, literally easy dub. Literally easy dub. Opinions on Escherum? Oh my god, dude, he's so cracked out. That old guy is such an old fart. He's so gross. He smells so bad, and nobody wants to say anything about it, but it's absolutely true, and you literally can't avoid him. As soon as he walks into the room, it's just like, oh my god, and everyone pretends to be like, oh, that's what war chiefs smell like. Bro, literally, I have been the brute chieftain. I've been the chieftain of all of the brutes. No, it is not. That is not, like, just a fact. That is literally not how that works. Escherum or Atriox? I mean, if you have to do, I mean, I give it to... I just think that Escherum is so smelly. I'm not talking about he stinks. I'm not talking about I hate his ideals. I'm not even saying anything about his leadership skills. I'm saying that he stinks. Like dog, bro. Literally like dog. Mr. Mista says LFF. Who's that human that keeps interrupting my stream? M. Tisdale. He's kind of the glue keeping all of this together. He's actually the best person on this stream, and he will accept no people talking poorly about him. I'm joking. No. He's cool. Have you ever kissed a female brute? Yeah, all the time. Literally, bro. Literally all the time. Yeah, for sure, bro. Haven't you? Haven't you, bro? Yeah, I do all the time, bro. What's the brutality rate where I live? Pretty big. I'm not gonna lie about that. It's pretty big. The Battler Rifle. Opinions on the glassing of Reach? Only sad that I couldn't have been there. Really, really cool. Great work. What the heck is happening? Duh! Kaylee Bryan, thanks very much for the follow. I'm gonna do my best to not kill you. I saw you engaging the stream earlier, and then we get the follow later. I feel like I earned that one. What's Big Tart doing? Haz, what's going on, my friend? We're just kicking it, basically. We're trying not to kill any of these heresy humans. Real question, do I respect the demon or just completely hate him? It comes with dude, you gotta respect him a little bit, bro. I don't know what I expected from picking up the broken rocket launcher. Kite appeared and Jade Raccoon. I want to be really, really clear. Here, 2 things are going on right now on the stream. 1, I'm appreciative of anybody that engages, especially everybody that follows or financially donates. That's the coolest thing. 2, I'm going to do my best to make sure that you don't die. No promises. Grunts are easy to mess with. They're disposable, if you know what I mean. That's the thing! That's it! Somebody gets it! Exactly! There's trillions of those things. If you don't like a grunt, you just boop, you throw them away. Nothing to it. Do I grill jackals or roast? Oh, bro, fried jackal I was talking about earlier, Mellify. I literally am not even joking. We were talking about fried jackal earlier in the show. I'm not even... Somebody else can fact check me on that. It's pretty good. Bro, Golfwang, thanks for the hat and mustache. I appreciate you. The financial donations literally, quite literally keep the stream alive, bro. Appreciate you. Henry, thanks for the follow. Hope you guys enjoy the Internet Tour Guide's content as well, by the way. And if a grunt saved your brother from the demon... If a grunt saved my brother from the demon... Bro, I'm not saying any... Listen, I've worked with grunts before. I have a lot of professional relationships with them. I've totally lain with some grunt goth baddies. They are expendable, though, and I don't want to pretend like they're not. They're just, like... They're not as, like, valuable, like, by, like, their nature. Like, I'm talking about, like, physiologically, when you look at, like, that species. Pettipier, thank you very much for the clap. Yo, Tyler, bro! Thank you very much for thank you for manifesting. Let me tell you about my casual racism toward the grunts. Like... Bro, everybody, by the way, please throw some W's down into the chat if you want to help support. If you're not throwing down financially, throw down for the people that are. I appreciate you, bro. Where the hell was I? Were you and RB actually bros? I wouldn't say that we were bros. I think that kind of implies a level of relationship that I'm not sure was there, bro. Jamner, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Prophet of Truth, thanks for sharing. High Charity was built by hardworking grunts. They did. They worked super hard. I think that everyone's getting a little bit confused about my stance here, so I just want to make myself really extremely clear here. Magic UFO. Hello, my friend, my Bruta. So I appreciate the grunts. I've worked with them before. I think that they're sometimes cool. There's just like literally trillions of them. So like, you know, I don't care if they die. I don't care if we like, you know. I mean, like, listen, like, again, like, I'm totally down to be, like, just a little bit straight up casually racist about them. Like, let's, like, make them do, like, whatever. Of course they built High Charity. We made them. Like, bro, what do you expect? I can see why people are skeptical after the rebellion. Weenie, there's another rebellion with the grunts every goddamn. It's another day of the week when it's another grunt rebellion. What are you gonna do? So, straight up. So, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, every single day of the week. Whatever you guys do, I think that those are the human days. Literally, that it's another grunt rebellion. So I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you expect from me on that. Magic UFO. That's like I see you and I can appreciate the humor. I'm not gonna repeat that one because it is pretty rough. Mr. Bigglesworth, thank you very much for the follow. Matthew, thank you for the share. Banished son or heretic daughter? Banished son. I'll take a banished son. Heretics suck, bro. If I had a heretic daughter, I don't even know how I would live with myself. I'm not sure what I would do if I had a heretic daughter. My little girl, presumably she didn't come out a heretic. If I have a heretic daughter, then that means that I did something wrong, my friend. Quick question here. What's my favorite activity besides killing heretics? I love eating heretics as well. So not just killing. It's definitely on that. Hunters, we love the hunters. Have I ever jorked it? Kian, I've jorked it. You've jorked it. Everybody's jorked it, bro. Don't even ask me a question like that. Come on. Be real. Doc Birch, I think you're a follower. So yeah, I think that the Prophet of Truth is down to bless you by taking you on the great journey. But make sure you never become a heretic. Hey God, thanks for the share. Great to see you, my friend. Great content creator, great streamer. Nice to see you, my brother. Hey, quick question. Have you been saved? What is the average brute wean size? Depends, the average brute wean size? It's like a huge 3 inches, bro. It's like humongous, bro. So that's like and that's the average, bro. Yeah, this is bad. Any God, thanks for the goats. I appreciate you. Financial contributions are always going to be considered in my kill list when I come to human and I start just blasting everybody, because I'm going to do that with my gravity hammer. It's going to be super cool. I'm going to kill a lot of you guys. Financial contributions are always the ones that make me go, huh, maybe I shouldn't. Do I know what Titanfall is? Yeah, bro, of course Tartarus knows what Titanfall is. That game rules, bro. Of course Tartarus knows what Titanfall is, bro. Nothing bad to say about Titanfall. Hey God, thanks for the heart mate. Those really help out on the fan club stuff with TikTok. Seriously, appreciate you. God damn it. Mr. No Spaces, thank you for the follow. SV21, thank you for the roses.
Ultra, and those pilots are no pushovers either.
I think we're cooked. I think that we're cooked, everybody. Hold on. Oh, cookage. Oh, the cookage. Hey God, thank you for the goats. Ooh, and Jay Wizzo, appreciate the hat and mustache, my friend. If I was human and that could be applied to my face transformation, I would totally do a little cowboy maneuver for you. Do I think that I could win a fight against a Titanfall pilot? Ooh, against a Titanfall pilot or against a Titanfall pilot inside of their Titan? That's a very different question, my friend. The broken rocket launchers here, that is bait. That is bait. What Covenant race is the horniest? Zach, I gotta be totally 100% real with you, and I'm not even lying about this, and I'm not disrespecting. The Prophets are freaky deaky, baby. They're super freaky. Do I get with a lot of female brutes? Austin, I don't know what a lot is for you, so I don't wanna put that on you, really, is what that would be at that point. What the heck did they do to this? Luke, thank you very much for the follow, I appreciate you. I'm gonna try not to kill you when I come to Earth. Holy shit, talkie mushrooms. I thought that they were religious, though? Zach, of course they're religious. Yeah, they're like the leaders of of our religion. Yeah. They're super horny, bro. They're crazy horny. Luke, thanks for the follow, bro. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try not to kill you when I come to Earth. Scorpion battle rifle. Pretty cool. Female prophet goth. If there are female prophet goth baddies, I want to stop streaming and go do something else real quick. Luke, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, my friend. Is this moded? Big Randy, no, I don't think so. I think that this is I think this is some vanilla Halo 2, my friend. It's nice to see you. Welcome in. My name is Tartarus. Let me know if you have any questions about the Great Journey or about killing humans. Love both of those things. No female prophets? Not that I've seen. There are females around the Prophet, if you know what I'm saying, but I don't usually see the female Prophets. No. Wolfbeast98, thanks for coming into the stream, my friend. Probably gonna have to kill you if you're a human, but it's great to see you. Hope that you're enjoying. Hope that you're learning a little bit something. My name is Tartarus. Let me know if you have any questions about how to eat humans or anything like that. Favorite way to kill the humans? Oh, dude, if literally all you gotta do is like pick them up and then like woo, you do like a little woo, you just like throw them around like though you. Like, woo, you know, say one nice thing about the humans. The ragdoll physics are super good on the humans, honestly. They're pretty realistic and they're pretty cool. Zoro, thanks very much for the follow. I appreciate you. T, thanks for the share. Unlucky J, thanks for the share as well. I'm gonna try not to kill you guys when I come to Earth. Not nice? Zach, no, not a very nice guy. I never said that I was. My name is Tartarus. I love killing humans. What's my hair routine for the Mohawk? Scott, I was talking about this earlier. I got this Iranian guy in High Charity, and he's super cool. High Charity is a little bit in a rough state until the Prophet of Truth really gets the revitalization project going again, so, you know. Have I driven the Prophet's chair? No comment. I don't want to get myself in trouble. Thomalog, Julian, Caesar. Those are great shares that you just did. Gonna do my best to not kill you when I come to Earth. Prophet of Truth is cooler, not gonna lie. J12 the man, I'm so glad that he's here, and I'm so glad that we're all in the same apartment then. Connor Duck Cable Guy, I completely mispronounced that. What's up, bro? Appreciate you. Gonna have to probably kill you one day, but thanks for sharing that live. Appreciate you. Workout routine? Dude, it's so easy. All you gotta do is eat right and eat the fallen that you slay, and then just like never stop slaying. Like literally all you gotta do is never stop slaying. So it's actually pretty easy to stay in shape if you're just kind of like on the right regimen. Prophets have betrayed us? Who is us, bro? I'm with the Prophets all day. I got a Prophet of Truth literally in the apartment right now. Opinions on human culture? The whole goth thing is kind of cool. Actually, there's a lot of goths now, since we met the humans. There were not goths in the Covenant before we encountered humanity. So that was actually the one if someone was asking me to say one nice things about the humans, they kind of introduced gothism to the Covenant, so that's been like a whole crazy thing for us. Like, imagine if you, like, really think about that for a second. What if you just got goths? You know? Like, what if you just did? Justin, thank you very much for the follow. It's great to see you, my friend. Like, it'd be crazy if you just got them. You'd be like, what is happening? And, like, all the old people would be freaking out about it. Because they already freak out about it a little. Arbiter X Goth, he does a little. Would I say Robert Pattinson is en route to an Oscar? Oh, easy. Has he not gotten an Oscar already? He's fantastic, bro. Of course he's going to. I'm probably not going to play Rainbow Six Siege, no. I don't really do that. I'll speak for the Internet Tour Guide for a moment. The Internet Tour Guide openly considers himself a fake gamer and is really a content creator and is not a gamer and just to be clear, I love video games, or he loves video games, but I'm going to be completely honest with you. This is a content thing. This is not a Halo thing. So if you're in the wrong chat, I love you, but you can leave. Wolfbeast, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, he's a fake gamer, bro. He's a fake gamer and he's cringe. Ooh, there's a sword there. Hold on. What's that? Give me that. Yes, this is exactly what how did I end up living in his apartment? We just kind of were kicking it one day. We were in the neighborhood and we just kind of like rolled up on him and we said like, hey, we're gonna start streaming on your account. And he was like, oh, okay. Tartarus, wouldn't the prophets be heretics if they didn't listen to the monitors of the rings? Kaylee Bryant, there's so much. That's such a good question. I'm so glad that you asked. So here's what Daddy Truth has told me, and Daddy knows best. There's like some things wrong with the monitors. Like the oracles are not like always right. Like they're basically just like they're basically just apparitions like in sheep's clothing, in like metal boxes. So like the apparitions, like straight up, they basically like, you know, they're like you call them LLMs. Like they're basically just probability generators at the end of the day. They're not always it's like inherent technology that's just never gonna be like 100% correct. So like they say crazy stuff when they lose their context window, basically, where they're like, oh, humans are the ones that have to light the rings, and like it's literally only humans that can do it, and like that's how you can tell that the monitors and the oracles have started hallucinating, is what we call it in the Covenant. It's just when they like go way past their context window, and like you can try and brute force it, but it's usually going to be pretty rough. I see all the ChatGPT users in there and the cloud users. What's going on, bro? Oh, Jada, thank you for the follow. Great to see you. Welcome in. Hope I don't have to kill you when we come back to Earth. Anybody that engages, I'm gonna be really sad when I have to do it. That's really what you get. Mr. Retarded, motor burger or human burger? Human burger for sure, bro. Was it satisfying when I threw the arbiter down the pit? Oh my god, it was until like later, and then you realize like no, oh he was shacking up with the grave mind, and like he just caught him. He was fine. Like I wanted that to be like I was gonna say a Darth Maul situation, but I guess that didn't really have the satisfying conclusion that Obi-Wan was hoping for in that circumstance either, was it? I was about to say I can't die. Who's a better prophet, regret or mercy? Who's a better piece of poopy? This poopy or that poopy? Oh, and follow if you don't want me to kill you.
That's right, you mothers! Run!
Not if we can help it, Sergeant.
Extract the chief and return to an amberclad.
Roger that. Status.
Sir, the Prophet is bugging out. Request permission to engage.
Negative, Commander. I'll vector 2 heavies for Starside intercept.
Bam! Slip space rupture at target's bow. It's going to jump.
Is that to get
Inside
rid
the
of,
city.
what's the new verif? I don't know what that is, Matter
There's no
Daddy.
time, sir.
Green light. Green light to engage.
Not a destination solution.
We are not losing that ship.
Shamrock, thanks for the heart, mate, baby. Anybody that doesn't want to get killed by me or wants to increase their chances of not getting killed by me, follow and donate right now. There you go, Arcane. Look at that throwing down bigly. Listen, it was pretty cool when we did that. That was honestly like a super cool moment for me. I heard about that. It was super sweet when we did that. Guys, it's great to see you. It's great to see you. Here's the deal. My name is Tartarus. It's been great hanging out with you. We'll watch this. We'll watch this, and then we'll probably have to get out of here. So, oh, by the way, follow like my new friend Dimitri, who I'm going to try not to kill. There I am. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how cool I am. Look at that. This is a good day. This was such a good day. You guys are going to like this.
This baggage. Any cell will do. Why not toss it in with this long?
That's me. Yeah, sometimes to understand your enemy, you have to get in their heads.
What about us? My belly aches. His flesh is seared just the way I...
By the way, sorry, I will go back to the cutscene in just a moment, but we had a really interesting question over there from YouTube, from Magic UFO, so I just want to throw that up there for a second. When a holy oracle starts to go rampant, is there anything you or the prophets can do to stop it? Literally, the answer to all of these questions is always just light the rings. Like, that is always the answer.
like it. Quiet. Whip were like grunts fresh off the teeth. He's not meant for jail.
Grunts off the teeth. This is such a cool day. This is such a cool day. I love watching myself work. The prophets didn't betray us. The prophets are super cool. That's heresy that you said that. That what was a weapon? What are you talking about? Pound Town, thanks for the share. I appreciate you. I'm gonna try not to kill you. Luis says this is great. Yeah, this is a really cool day. I love this. High Charity was so cool back in the day. Oh, look. It's Dad. It's Dad.
I have brought the incompetent.
You may leave, Tartarus.
Oh, he's so cool. He's so cool. He's so cool. It's kind of...
Release the prisoner.
Gotta do what Dad says.
The council decided to have you hung by your entrails and your corpse paraded through the city.
I've never seen this. Wait.
Ultimately, the terms of your execution are up to me.
What?
I'm already dead.
Indeed. You know where we are.
The mausoleum of the Arbiter.
Quite so.
I don't know what just happened. I didn't mean to skip that cutscene because that's like a super aura cutscene.
And you are the blade.
I, for like, literally would never skip that cutscene.
Quell this heresy without
So that was, bro. That was heresy for sure. To skip that cutscene, I did not mean to do that. What's a brute like me doing? The rookie. Oh my god, bro. You got shot in the back of the head, bro. It's not even a spoiler alert at this point. Everybody, welcome in. My name is Tartarus. It's been gorgeous hanging out with you guys today. Here's the deal. I gotta get off for the day. We might be streaming later tonight on the Internet Tour Guides account. Who knows? I gotta go fix my mouth and make it more expressive. But I hope that you guys enjoyed the show. We'll get the credits ready here. But again, when we'll get the tour guide out in just a moment. We're gonna shut it down. If you guys want to stay for the credits, by the way, then you guys will see, if you engage at all with the show, you'll see your name actually pop up in the stream, which is pretty cool. We're gonna see if it still works, by the way. Oh my god, I hope that it works. It didn't last time. There it is. Everybody, thank you very much for hanging out with us today. We've got the credits rolling. Every single person who is not a heretic and who contributes gets their names in there. American Night Party, I see throwing the roses down, by the way. By the time I pre-bake the credits, they're not in there, but I'm going to figure out that. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for the follows. I'm going to really try to remember not to kill you if you followed or financially donated. Like my new friend Dom, Common Dirk, American Night Party just threw the roses down. Kylo's Fang says the truth is a lie. That's baloney, bro. I can get the Prophet of Truth out
here for you. Give me just a moment. I'll get the Prophet of Truth out here right now, and he will literally, like, absolutely clown on you, bro. He will literally clown on you. It's not even gonna be funny. You're gonna so regret saying that. Regret. Regret. Who was talking shit? Who was talking shit? Who was talking shit, bro? Who was talking shit, bro? American Right Party. American Right Party? Oh. Thanks for the follow. What's going on, everybody? My name is the Prophet of Truth. If you have not taken the plunge yet, go ahead and follow if you want your soul to get saved. My name is the Prophet of Truth. I'm a religious leader, and I'm also a streamer. I'm a big podcast guy now on TikTok. I love talking to you and saving your souls. And remember that anybody who doesn't engage with stream is going to go literally straight to hell when we light the rings. It's going to be so cool. Prophet, I should have listened to the Oracle. Kaylee Bryant, my friend, listen, we're always going to try and listen to the Oracle when we can, but sometimes they're just talking smack and they're talking truth, WTF, Forex Reborn. What you got, brother? I've been streaming on the Internet Tour Guides account for a while. It's great to see you, my friend. Every single person that engaged with the stream right there is thrown through the credits. Guys, I love you. I love you. Every single day that I get to spend with you is another day when we can just save people's souls on the internet, and that's the coolest thing that I've ever seen in my life. Marshmallow Striker, thank you very much for the follow. Guys, I'm gonna jump out of here. Watch the credits. Peace. And then the stream just fucking ended.